Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battletech Advanced 3062 version 16.4.2. That's right, we are back, and at the end of the last stream we barely got away from Clan Ghost Bear's initial swipe of claws right across the face. This kind of seems to be, I guess, the way that we start these streams these days. We have a bit of a warm-up, things are kind of okay, and then next thing you know, we go straight on in and get our butt smacked. But we made it out alive, and we're still kicking. So, in fact, we've done so well, we've actually managed to kind of maybe borrow some things permanently from Clan Ghost Bear, the Ghost Bears of Christmas past, and now we are here to finish the job, because after all, we are tied in this long raid that's going on right now, and we are in the middle of nowhere. So hopefully we'll survive, hopefully we'll get even more to add to the Bunny League, and we can push on forward from there. So let's go ahead and zoom on out, and let's take a look at some of the stuff that we got to work with tonight. Oh, hello, 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 oh, hello. Well, thank you so much for the Redemption Superior of the Nur Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Well, if you're joining us right now, we're currently just going through a few changes to our roster. As you are probably aware, we had a Black Hawk coup. This thing is a total beast, but it's even more so now, kind of a close range combatant, just because after all, we found ourselves 10. That's right, 10 Clan Rotary Small Pulses. So these shoot, was it 3 times? Yeah, 3 times for upwards of potential of 27 points each. We've got 10 of them, and then we've also got that Clan Medium Pulse for another 35. So that is a cool amount of damage if you can close that distance without suffering too many losses there. We've got our Raptor, of course, and you'll notice that the Panther, we haven't really used this very much. It's our 35 tonner. It's a total beast as it is stock and standard. But this time around, it is currently being refitted for 3 days because I decided to rip the SRMs off of it, rip the standard PPC off of it, and throw an 80 potential damage heavy PPC on this thing instead. So this should hit a lot better now. And on top of that, we took the fire control system precision computer that gives us breaching and guarded when shooting just a single weapon, which it only has now. And that thing's gonna come in full force. So this is gonna be pretty darn awesome. That's an 80 full points of potential on contact. So overall, pretty darn gnarly. I think it's going to be great. Everything else, pretty much standard and the same. So if we switch it on back and we go over to the navigation screen, you can see where we are at. After all, raids are a long-term investment. You're in the fight, you go through continuing contracts, and you're on this generous cadence of combat. The thing is, you have to keep going until you hit that So wait a minute, does this mean that it looks like maybe we already won? Spoiler alert, I think we won. All right, so here's the thing. We've got Clan Ghost Bear totally on the back foot, so much so that I think all we had to do was advance a day. So look at this, minus 3 forces here. Maybe that means all we need to do is advance a day and get the goods. That'll be the shortest raid in Bunny League history. That's amazing. Yeah, it looks like we only have to advance 1 raid contract in 3 days. So cross your fingers. Did it actually work? The Draconis Combine drives the remaining forces Clan Ghost Bear had on the surface of Idlewind, leaving you to celebrate victory with your crew and with a bonus from your employer. Oh, heck yes. Wait, it's from our employer. So does that mean it's Draconis Combine stuff? Oh, I'm so confused. Here it is. Is it clan stuff or Draconis Combine? Is it DC? Kuritan? Looking like it might be Kuritan. I don't mind a beacon. That's kind of awesome. Hand X55, extra 5% punch damage. Okay. Gauss rifle, always love it. We had our tank airdrop beacon, 2 tons. That's pretty huge, but I guess depends on what tanks we can field on the battlefield. We got our lower arm beam, but that's kind of nice. +1 accuracy, so standard stuff, but the punches do 40% more stability damage. If we could overload that stability damage and just ping someone a little bit, just drop them to the ground, that'd be amazing. And a couple SRM2s. I don't think that's exactly what I was hoping for, but you know what? We got a beacon out of it. We got some other things. That's all free. That's all good. So overall, not too bad. We are now out of the raid, and all right, Finn, done. That's it for the entire stream. We'll see you next. All right, well, what's up next? Let's go stop by the command center. Did we get triple F burgers during the raid? I don't, maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. What do we have? Battle in a Martian biome. Who are we up against? The word of Blake for a warm-up? I mean, that seems about appropriate these days. Gunslingers, 1.5 skull recovery. Let's head over to the navigation screen again. Maybe we've got something in the form of more 331st combat. 4 skull, maybe a little much. 1.5 skull right now. That seems about where we're at. So this seems okay. 10 days until the fighting starts. 32 days. We're going to be 22 late. But this is also going to be over 22 late on this one. 2 skull, 1 skull, 4 skull, 2 skull. And this is 11 days until fighting starts. It's a little bit less. Maybe we'll try it. They've got a lot of forces here. So I don't know if the DC is going to be able to hold out for very much longer till we get there. 40 to 9, 1.5, 40 to 9, 6 days. And 2. I'm thinking our best bet is way out in the middle of in nowhere. Our best bet is to go out to the middle of nowhere and head on over. So let's do it. 32 days, 270,000. I'm pretty sure we have enough money for that. And off we go as we set a course out to nowhere. We do need our bunnies once again. Looks like we got our upgrade to one of our bays. So we have another tank bay available. We can get into the battle armor. Not so much. The drive system would be super helpful, especially in this type of scenario right here. So off we go, 810,000, no problem. So out we go. I kind of don't want to spend on repairing both the Scorpion and the others because I want to say between the XL engine, now that I think about it, if we are traveling, I probably should. But if we look at the Scorpion as it is now, we go over to the refit screen, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. And overall, that's 2 days, but the moment we stick in that XL engine, it all goes to crap. So 119,000, that's not too bad. But the moment we go like this, it becomes, I think, 1 million. Oh, it's actually not that, oh, that's not bad at all. 270,000, huh. Maybe we will do this right now. Okay. I guess we'll do a reset. And what we will do, just so that we're doing something with our time, we'll just stick the engine core in. We'll also stick in the XL engine, and then we'll kind of just call it like this, although we do need some kind of weaponry. So we'll just take a standard old medium laser, toss that on there, and then call it 9 days out, and that'll be good right there, yeah. So I guess we need to go to the mech bay and go to storage. We need to clear some things. The Brutus would be nice to have. Oh my, never mind. That's not going to sell for very much at all. The Phoenix Hawk, Royal Phoenix Hawk, that's always nice. We kind of spent 1 million C-bills on the bombard, so don't really want to get rid of that. So what are we left with? We got our Elemental, probably not going to sell for much, 562 C-bills. Wow, that is the Elementals would be very sad, a sad day. Howler, okay, 60,000, looking a little better now. Arctic Cheetah, the Spectre, I don't know, the Spectre, really? The Firestarter, gotta keep it. Thanatos, I don't know if we're actually going to be grabbing that. Close range brawler. That's a lot. All right, we're going to do it. I'm sorry, Thanatos. If you enjoyed the Bunny League, you're not going to be able to join us anytime soon. So overall, that's how it's going to be. We're back in black and off we go. So at least we can advance our Scorpion along a little bit farther by the time we get there, yeah? All right, what do we got? We've arrived at nowhere. The system is currently controlled by Kurita, but 331st will attack it soon. If we have good enough reputation with one or both factions, they may have a contract for us to sign on with their side. Before we do that, we want to stop by the store. We want to see what's available to us, just in case there's something that's absolutely game-changing. We get an Adarga, machine guns, mortars, rocket launchers, all of the above. ER medium, Gauss rifle, large binary laser. This is really interesting because it's 9 tons, but doesn't hit like the heavy large laser that's going to be, or heavy PPC that's on that Panther, yeah. Long Tom cannon, MRM4, ooh, that's nice, MRM40. Battle armor shield, specific again to the most recent updates from BTA. Cannon ammo feed. We've got exchange, ooh, very, very nice. I wish I would remember this. I highly doubt that I will, but if the bunnies can remind me, that'll be great. Gyro stabilization 5, improved jump jets. We kind of have a decent amount of those. We've been collecting them. Rifle revolver. For some reason, I was picturing a giant revolver in the hand. I think that would be really cool if they add that for like a cowboy mech or something like that, UAC 10 for ammunition, I think we're good to go. Let's head on over to the command center. We'll go right on in, do our contract. We need to defend on behalf of the Kuritans. We're going to be fighting against the 331st here. Let's just double check. Kurita has heard rumors that over the coming weeks, one of their foes plans to launch a raid against nowhere. So we are defending the planet. That's perfect. That's where we want to be. And it sounds like it's going to be one day until that engagement, yeah? Deals. Do they include triple F burgers? If so, you are fired. Out of cannon. You know what? That'd be kind of cool. We could open the Bunny League Circus. I think that'll be a big hit. Don't you think? Just double checking we don't have any points to apply. Been a little bit. We got Lummox, we've got Serini, Serve Cold, Superior, and we are looking good. So now we are all set. We're all ready. So let's go ahead and move forward one. Rifle revolver is for the cannons and make them stupid effective. So what's effective about them? I didn't actually read it yet. Hey Cyber, good to see you. Thought you'd be off today. Hey Cyber. Well, actually, first of all, Battle in the Highlands 1.5 skull. Perfect. This is right in our range. This is fantastic. As far as being off, today is going to be our last stream of, well, not last stream of the week. Is that right? No. We are streaming today and then we'll be out next week. That's right. And I can tell you a bit about that during the load time here. So if we're going to be fighting a battle in the Highlands, bring our Iron Cheetah. We got to improve that as we go. Black Hawku, close range fighter. We got our Scorpion. We got our Sentinel. I'd like to bring... did we grab it? Did we grab it? Not the Raptor. Where's the Panther? This has that heavy PPC at 80. So that should be really, really compelling. Quite interesting indeed. And then we've got more slots now. That's right. We expanded it. I don't know if we have enough bunny pilots. Chaparral with Serve Cold right here. We've got the Zephyr and the Dixon. The Dixon is proving to be rather hardy. We could probably switch this over, get our Achilles in, and then we'll just take out whatever we cannot afford. We got our Saladin and the Royal Zephyr. Okay, or actually, let's get the Raptor. So we got some fast movers. So who can we actually bring to the field? We got Jason. So we're using mech-only pilots here. Achilles. Oh, we'll have to hold off on the Achilles for now because we need to prioritize our big boys. HB, I think he's 2 damaged. I think Amiel's 2 damaged as well. So that leaves, who's a close range? Superior should be able to do it, I would imagine. So let's grab Superior, stick him in the Black Hawk coup. It's gonna have extra evasion on the approach. We got Serini, multiple weapons to split up. I think Serini and the Iron Cheetah is not a bad idea. Fast movers, crossbow probably, and Dedits. We can get Dedits to move on over to our Raptor. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous there. He was just injured and we're putting him in a pretty precarious spot. And then as far as fast movers again, here and Lummox right there. Maybe we flip this around so we have a little better gunnery for the heavy PPC. I think all is good except for the Achilles. And that's all she wrote. 1.5 skull difficulty battle in the Highlands. Just to clarify, this stream this week is going to be the last one before next week. That doesn't even really make sense, but we're going to stream this week. We're not going to stream next week. Raven has a surgery that I'm flying with her to take care of, and we'll be out for like a couple of weeks. So I think we should be back in time for the next week, and then at that point we should be able to resume our regular broadcast. So anyway, there we go. All right, what do we got, Darius?
Looks like we found our targets, bunnies. Move forward and clear them out. Be careful. These mechs may be old and poorly maintained, but they can still kill you.
This fog is going to mess with your visuals, but sensors, they should be right as rain.
All right, bunnies. You heard Farah. With this little bit of foggy rain coming our way, we should be just fine. It's going to reserve down to 1. I don't think anyone else is going to be engaging us from here. We don't need to pick up any sort of like other bunny Achilles battle armor or anything like that. So let's stay behind the Iron Cheetah, approach close to the cliff face, and do our best to hold, stack up, and engage all at once, yeah? Hey, Serve, good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub for 49 months. 49 months of butt shooting and from on high. That is right. That actually reminds me a lot of Minsk from Baldur's Gate 3.
Going as fast as I can.
Hope Raven surgery goes smoothly. Take the time that you need. Thank you so much. I really hope that it does as well. And thank you, the AI. Yeah, it's very good to have you with us. Yeah. Tell Raven my kitty and I wish her a speedy recovery. We are going to miss the girl so much when we are away. So I'm very thankful that they're going to, at least they said so in email, that they were going to allow me to stay in the hospital room with her while she's out. So that's a huge load off of my mind. Yeah, just because then I can act on her behalf and things like that. So, all right, what do we got here? 40 tons. Of course, that means that while she's out, I'm going to be coming in from on high against everybody. Then send Raven well wishes, please. I absolutely will. Thank you so much, Big. Yeah. Good luck to Raven, and fast recovery surgery is no fun. I know you know that. That's for sure. So thank you. It means a lot. And thank you, Surf, as well. All right, so here we go. This is actually Superior Daisy loves the Panther. We've got this crazy Panther here, 4% on a heavy PPC. I don't think this is going to be worth it, especially if we accidentally hit one of the other bunnies. But you know what? What are the chances that we're going to slam a heavy PPC straight into the back of our Black Hawk coup and accidentally kill one of our bunnies in one go? Probably very low, so we'll go ahead and shoot it.
Firing full complement on enemy.
All right, we didn't kill one of the bunnies. Heck yes. I'd offer to kitty sit, but I probably wouldn't want to return them. Oh, they are so cute. You have no idea. Jemmy is so cute these days. Before I came up, we were sitting on the beanbag together. She came on up. She lay on my chest, put her cheek right here, and is just purring nonstop. I'm a very lucky dad. I am a very, very lucky dad. Let's go and keep locking them up. Who can we do? 35? Maybe. Do we have a fire starter? We got 2 parts. Spectre. Hello, we know that very well. We've got 1 part of a Spectre out here. Dixon Bombardment. We're going to try and stay over to the left. Just hug that left. We're going to try to kind of get away from any line of sight issues as much as possible. Inferno on the Talon will hold. We don't have that much ammunition. Serve Cold, on the other hand, Serve Cold is all about indirect fire. You gotta love that. And we will speculate just a little bit and send it from afar. Raven, hope you heal quickly. Thank you, Lumux. Thank you so much. I'm sure she does as well. You know what's kind of cool, though? I've never actually... Well, I won't see this done. But apparently the doctor that's going to be working on her is using robot arms. So it's like robot jocks. How lucky. How lucky she's going to be able to do this like robot jocks type surgery. That's super cool. If I had to have surgery done, I would want the robot jocks doctor on my side. Isn't that a thing? Let's go ahead and reserve down to 1. We've all moved as quickly as we could. Hopefully they'll come on in, burn all of the... Oh, no, they haven't. Never mind. In that case, we will start with Serve Cold. We will pop them again. 15. Send it. Hey. Uh-oh, Slick Hot Dog. 07 to you. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. If you're joining us right now, we are currently right at the very beginning of a raid against the 331st Royal SLBF. And take a look at that. Amiel, we've got a 65-tonner in the distance out here. Just like that. Take a look at that. Isn't that awesome? I know you've been waiting for it, and I know I shall forget. But that's okay. Everyone forgets something these days.
I hear you.
Dixon Bombardment on the move. Here we go.
Got it. Max speed.
And what do we got out here? Can we burn these guys? Does it make the most sense? Probably not the most sense, but we can do a little bit here. Medium laser. It's not really going to be too effective. Maybe high explosive. 28%. Pretty decent for this volume of fire. And of course, it's all AoE, which is awesome. We're hitting the guy behind him as well. We have been watching my brother's dog while he is on vacation. One of our cats decided he has had enough of their crap. He's been whooping dog butt all day. Like their literal crap? Or yeah. Is your brother's dog engaging in all kinds of shenanigans? And it sounds like your cats are quite independent. That sounds awesome. All right, we're coming around 6 evasion, so we're actually going to break that line. So no direct line of sight unless they push over the berm, but we can lock them from here, which is fantastic. Can't get a double ping, so we're just going to go ahead and save on the heat, lock up the Talon, and see if we can force that Talon to move. It has a bit of splash on it already, and it's going to have to push in even farther if it wants to make sure that it can, well, maintain its survival needs by not being dead. Isn't that right? And this is great. That means the enemy's relocating They're all grouping up into one spot, perfect for burning of rainforests and other things like that. We've got a panther. We got crossbow and the sentinel. Sentinel's usually most effective with that battle armor companion. So let's go in and overload laser AMS. We'll go in and we'll do that last lock. He's probably going to shake this right after this. But if not, we've got a prime opportunity here to actually connect with our shots from afar. Oh, there we go. There we go. So he definitely wants to get his evasion back. He's going to need it. He did come over the berm. He is going after the main cheese, the Iron Cheetah, who was planning on slamming shots into him very, very shortly after. And he went all the way up to 6. That is terrifying. A terrifying amount of evasion.
What can I do for you?
Scorpion, that's not it. I don't want to charge that guy. We can get superior though in the Black Hawk coup, because after all, you got to remember that we do have all of those small rotary pulses. So let's go for it. We'll sprint on in with superior. Here we go. We're fully armed up. And oh my god, that is a lot of... Well, let's see how it goes. Full salvo in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Hey, we hit him. Oh, we really hit him. That's awesome. Despite the 6 evasion, they're still connecting. That's amazing. Oh, the Da Vinci robot. Which one? Which one, Big? It's 2 dogs and have 1 brain cell between them. That sounds
Good to go.
That sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect. 21%. We were close enough. We do have that tandem, so that's going to be useful. Coming in from the flank. And we've got the tandem SRMs, and send it. Anything that connects going to do something decent, right? Ooh. And that's not enough. Apparently it's not enough. That's okay.
Commander.
Was that an Irby? Oh, you're talking about the Talon? No? Pulse for the win. It's the remote operated surgical... Oh! See, I've never seen the Da Vinci Code. I've only heard of it. If I shoot this and accidentally hit the Raptor, I'm going to be very sad.
Firing on target.
Oh!
Mech destroyed.
Wait, what? Wait, what? We blew off an arm. How did we... Did we destroy the torso? I'm so confused. Holy crap. That PPC is so strong. It blew off his finger and killed the entire host. The host body. That's right, the host body of that thing. That's terrifying. Well, Iron Cheetah, I guess, is going to truck on forward slowly but surely and just be a total beast. Here we go. That is a move. The bot is fascinating, though. Oh, the movie, yeah. Raptor. We shall reserve once again. We're going to repeat the cycle of violence and abuse against our enemies, yeah. Engine destroyed through the arm. Man, that's have to be the biggest XL engines the Inner Sphere has ever known. That's unfortunate. Mercury, too. Oh, hello. Oh, my. 40... Whoa. That's new. First of all, they've got an improved large laser. I'm guessing this is a 331st mech. Whoa. That looks wild. So this kind of reminds me of, like, old Popeye-style cartoons. They've got the little, like, the mouth, the lips sticking out there. Hey, Cold. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely, lovely Thursday. You're joining us right now, and holy crap, thank you so much for the 36-month sub. That is amazing. And thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it, man. If you're joining us right now, we're fighting against the 331st Royal SLDF Division. They've got some weird mechs that we're encountering right here. Take a look at that. He's got a fist. He's got a gun. He's almost like, I don't know, what's he called? Mega Man. That's right. I was going to say PPC Man, which would be cool, too. We got a Spectre. We already have one part of this, and we got a 65-tonner back here. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's a rifleman. The bunnies were talking about it earlier. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday, yeah? Iron Cheetah forward. Is this the time? Probably not. We probably want to remove some of those pips first. So let's go ahead and do it. We'll get deaths in the Raptor. We're actually going to come on over, stay over to the side like this, and we're actually going to active probe ping. There it is. Very, very, very...
Locked on.
What do we got? It is... Is that a catapult? Is that a catapult? Yes! All right, we got ourselves a catapult C1. That is an awesome look. Holy crap, we've got bronze. We've got this sort of gunmetal blue gray thing. And it's all out of LRM ammunition. That's amazing. Wow, this is right for the picking. This is what we're talking about. This is what we like to see. That's gorgeous, yeah? Cold crew in the house. Absolutely. High fives. We like to see, yeah?
Right here.
All right, so far so good. This is grand. Our Panther, crossbow and the Sentinel is also going to be locking, so we're just going to keep our distance here.
Understood.
And we're going to try and lock up that Mercury. So go ahead and lock. Well, or we can nail the Spectre. Mercury has the improved large laser. The Spectre has improved Whoa! All right, let's get ourselves an improved PPC if we can. Let's go and lock this guy down to 0. We're going to soften him up a little bit with Served Cold. We have that arrow. 4 intensify firepower. Should be easier to ping this guy now, even though it's 12%. It's 12%. Oh, he's immune to sensor lock. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that necessarily makes that feel any better. Well, you know what? We hit his buddy instead. We were always aiming for that Mercury. Ain't that the truth? So here we go. We got at least direct line of sight. We're going to be able to hit with large chem lasers potentially. And instead, with that improved PPC, maybe give him a little bit of burn. He's already got a little bit of heat here. We whiff it. And the follow-up, there it is. Transfer. Transfer all of that joy, heat, and sorrow straight into the middle of that Spectre 4P. Now all we need is to get some Thunderbolt with ammunition. See, that's the biggest problem right there. That's the crux of the plan. The fact that you needed ammunition as well. I'm not too sure what we're going to do about that, but it feels like a bit of an issue. Battle Lord, let's do it. We have the heavy PPC. We've hit once before, and when we did, it was super effective. So I guess we'll try and snipe with this. Yeah, not going to happen. That's okay. The Cold Crew serves cold brew and hot rounds. Heck yes, absolutely.
Waiting on you,
That's
Commander.
what's nice about the Cold Crew is they're supremely versatile. They are not one-trick bunnies in the sense that after all they just serve all of the other bunnies cold brews, but then they also have to serve cold rounds as well. Maybe they serve cold rounds of cold brews, and that's okay. But I think anything else, I don't know how I feel about it, yeah? And send it. Actually pinging just a little bit here. On that corner, we're looking at... I have no idea. How much did we hit that guy for? I mean, he's unsteady now, so we actually lost his evasion, so that's fantastic. So let's get Superior Daisy full on in. Can we connect with it? Not quite close enough. I wish we were, because that'll be fantastic. Instead, we're actually going to break over to the left side, hug the wall again. We're going to go ahead and lock up the lead on 5 evasion. Bring that Mercury 2 down. And coming with Serini is going to be the best chance of hopefully fishing for the Spectre. Let's get in front of our Blackhawk coup.
No problem.
And what do we got here? We've got 27. Ooh, it's very difficult to connect here. We'll go overload. And we're fishing. Here we go.
Target confirmed.
Oh, almost. We didn't hit with much, but we hit with something. We're slowly etching away at this guy. So what can we do? We got the Raptor. We could do the dangerous thing. Ooh, hello, nurse. We can actually come around the backside. Oh, yes. That's what we're talking about. All right, bunnies. So here, that is proving a little bit saucy. Battlelord up. Extra heat generation, extra damage, and send it to the rear of that beautiful catapult. 23 per shot. That is insanity. That's amazing. We already got a breach on a fresh catapult C1. Well, when I say fresh, I mean it's completely out of ammunition, offensive capability, and maybe even armor, but absolutely fresh. Look at this guy pulling way back, only 2 evasion. Still seems like he's unable to generate any more than that, which is fantastic for us. Very bad for him. I will go and reserve down. Hopefully we'll see the Mercury push. I want him to push. I want him to go to melee, something like that. If he decides to pull away. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Ooh, when he pings the arm of the iron. Oh my God. The rude. How rude. That is really bad. Anybody affected by the hurricane? Well, we are going to LA. It's very possible that we're headed into the middle of Hillary. Oh. Too bad for that guy. Let's go into reserve all the way down. We'll see if they turn around and try to engage. We're talking about the catapults to the last chance that they've got. They're pulling it away. Shot Iron Cheetah. Iron Cheetah taking a smattering of lasers across the bow. No problem for a 100-ton beast like this. And what can we do? So we got Superior Daisy. Not one to be outdone by the enemy. Let us go. We're going to be coming in from on high. In 3, 2, and 1. Get up, on son. Come on, Superior. And we got a good connect. And guns. Guns. Oh, what's happening? Oh, is he? Oh, he's not even. Oh, never mind. All right, never mind. I forgot he can't shoot. High five. Even better. That is amazing. Holy crap, he did it. All right, so much for that guy. He tried to out-pop the bunnies, and that's what he got. So Scorpion forward, we've got the catapult. What we can do, bring it around the backside like this. No more Hillary on West Coast, just East Coast now. Oh, we lucked out then. Maybe it was the right time for us. All right, we'll send a few shots to the back of this catapult here. Just lots of wind and rain. We had a questionable tree. Took down 6 months.
Warriors, it's go time.
Holy crap. Holy crap. I wish we had more than one salvageable part, but wow. That was catastrophic to the max. So just like that, there was but one enemy left in the form of the Spectre, which is burning like crazy. Ammo went boom indeed. Absolutely. Doesn't look like we can lock this guy, so we'll go ahead and just try and do what we can. If we can tag him up. Didn't. It's going to be helpful. +1 for us. And we get our Iron Cheetah on the move. Did HB just break one of the bunnies? Crunch was in the outhouse. We broke the enemy. That's who, yeah? And send it. Good connect. Oh, yes. There we go. And the Spectre is down. Absolutely fantastic first result against a 331st Royal SLDF.
Excellent work, bunnies. The zone is clean. The board is green. Let's go home. Green eggs and ham.
All right, bunnies, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? The answer is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. That is amazing, yeah? So let's go and bring on over in anticipation of all the incredible goodies that we are about to reap. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait because after all, we did see an improved PPC. I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it's better than a standard one. So 60,000, we came out on top. Positive, always like positive. That's awesome. Doesn't always happen. Often it doesn't. And let us go. We got 3 of the Mercury Spectre parts. These apparently are not compatible with the Spectre part that we do have. Talon improved large laser. If we preempt that catapult part like that, XL engine improved PPC. So what is the deal? A rare and transitory technology. The improved PPC dates to the clan's golden century. Interestingly, the improved PPC improved PPC dates to the same rough era as the enhanced ER PPC and seems to be a bit of a technological dead end. Oh, that's unfortunate, as the clans abandoned standard PPCs entirely in favor of focusing purely on ER PPC technology. The improved PPC has some small advantages over the standard, but does not seem to match the ER PPC in effectiveness. That's unfortunate. I'm curious what it is. I'm going to grab it anyway, just because I want it. But maybe it's just the heat differential. I think standard is like 30 heat or something. We'll see. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so catapult, double Mercury, triple Spectre, the whole thing. The full Talon. We got Core 280, XL engine, Ferrofibrous, Guardian ECM. Not too shabby. All right, beautiful. Green eggs and spam. Spam is amazing, at least as I remember it. I don't need it anymore, but oh my goodness, so good. Especially if you sear it by getting rid of the moisture and you kind of like crisp up the edges and then you take little bits of it. It's so super concentrated salty and you have a nice bed of clean rice on it. Just the two together and then maybe like a vegetable too. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Just sounded bad, Crunch. Catastrophic incident is way overdue. Well, you know, sometimes, well, oftentimes in the Bunny League, we have catastrophic incidents quite often. Battle mech repairs, absolutely, definitely needed when we can. Mech base 679, we did come out on top with that 10k, which is awesome. Stop by the storage just to see. Oh, never mind, I stand corrected. We can, in fact, put a Spectre together. The P variant I'm not too familiar with, though. We've got the 4L and the 4P. It says the 4P, armed with solely an improved PPC, improved upon the heat issues of its progenitor, leading to the design being quite popular among Spectre pilots in the not-named clan. So is this sort of an alternative to the Panther? Is that what this is? Let's go and put this together and we'll find out, yeah?
That mech you wanted?
Though the Star League developed the Spectre and the clans technically retained the design, they had no real use for it, and so their Spectres were quickly mothballed and forgotten. Womp womp. However, the not-named clans survivors found a use for them and even updated the design with some more advanced technology. The SPR4P is one such design. Armed with solely an improved PPC, it improved upon the heat issues, so on and so forth. So, let's flip it on over. Just asking why you don't eat Spam anymore. Oh, for me? Or for somebody else? For me, I still love Spam, especially the new flavors. Oh, heck yes. Let's take a look. So we got our mech bay. There she is. So same tonnage. So super interesting to me. Here's our Spectre. I guess we don't have the armor. We do have the double heat sink kit. That's awesome. Is there anything special to this rugged Spectre? Adds 35 structure points, 35 stability threshold. That's great. Chameleon light polarization shield. What in the world? Wow, this thing is jam-packed with stuff I haven't seen. The component has 6 linked slots attached to it. Okay, the Chameleon Light Polarization Shield was a crowning jewel in the Star League's technological cap. A primitive system of mimetic shielding that warped light around the carrying battle mech such that it was visually distorted and blurred. Very cool, rendering it difficult to hit at best and impossible to hit at worst. The Chameleon LPS was most famously employed by the Exterminator and was believed lost when that mech finally was rendered extinct, only for Comstar to reveal they still had working CLPS on their exterminators. It was never put back into production and remains incredibly rare, even to the modern day. Awesome! Comes with a null signature system. Holy crap! What in the world? SLDF Guardian East. This seems remarkably advanced. This is like a Panther, but not like a Panther. Wait, so what's the movement? We've got 8 right there, 812. Holy crap. Wait a minute, back on up. Let's do a quick comparison. Maybe we have a Panther replacement here, like flat out, right? So if we take a look at this guy right here, the movement is 4-7 instead of 8-12, and it jumps 4 hexes with all the jump jets that can possibly muster. That's unfortunate. And then of course we have something that already comes with a double heat sink. This is already looking amazing. This is crazy. She's a stealth unit, super stealthy with a big punch. So one other thing I was curious about, we got the improved PPC with the standard. So you can see the standard is 25 heat and it deals 5 more damage. This is 20 heat and 5 less damage and 5 less stability damage. So I don't know how I feel about that. The ER PPC is more heat, more damage, longer range. I can see why they say the ER PPC is better all around, but you got to think improved PPC is still 6 tons instead of the full 7, right? So that's kind of cool. I'm going to dig it. I mean, if anything, let's go and pull the Panther down. We're going to have ferrofibrous available to us. We just put this thing together, so I'm going to send this back to storage. And I think we've got a full-on replacement. This thing is nuts. Holy crap, I had no idea, yeah. Looks like a Steiner mech. This one, yeah, 6 jump jets. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. So we go ferrofibrous like this. Oh, wait. That's right. We've got so many components. We have to move these things around, right? Jump jets. Oh, I guess if we want all the jump jets, what are we looking at here? Ferrofibrous requires 1 additional free slot. So if I pull these down and keep spaces here, does that work? It does. If I try to put any back, oh, we can. Oh, it's super, super packed. That's what. Double heat sinks. Oh my goodness. That's right. I forgot that these components run super hot. So maybe this isn't the best loadout with a PPC. What if we do a reset here? Stealth mech. Yeah, it's crazy. This thing is absolutely armed to the gills. If we pull the improved PPC off, if we go maximum armor, how much do we have to work with? We go ferrofibrous like so. Now we got 5, but we've got one hard point. That is tough. That is really, really tough. If we were to do E-cooling, can we do it? Core 245 minus 1 heat sink. That's not it. That's not going to cut it. We'd have to do like 280, 270. I mean, I guess 280. And then we can pull 1. And now we're faster because we were 812. Now we're 914. Oh my gosh. That is so fast. If you don't mess with her, she is just fine. Yeah, but holy crap. That is fast. That is really, really fast. And in fact, we can even stick another jump jet on it if we so choose. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, but how far can she jump now? She can jump 9 hexes. Oh my god. What could, you know, what if we just stick support weapon stuff on here? That seems like super viable, don't you think? ER small, I mean, why not? ER small, ER small, ER small, like that. I mean, maybe attack. Heat efficiency looking pretty bad. Okay, heat efficiency is not so great, and quite frankly, we can't do much with this. We do need the e-cooling though. Absolutely need e-cooling if possible. E-cooling 1, not even available. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I just leave it as is. Drop 1, jump jet, FF, and up the engine. That might be what we have to do in the meantime. So we will go. I guess we'll pull 1. We'll go ferrofibrous, and we have about up to, we'll say like 1 more ton, right? If we were to up the engine though, what are we looking at? Oops, I'm in the wrong place. It was I guess 270. Let's do it. 1.475 minus 4 heat. We might have to cut even more jump jets if we want to keep the PPC on it. And another one. Oh my goodness. And another one. How far can it jump now? 3 hexes. 3 hexes, yeah. Ideally a 255, but I see we don't have it. I mean, if we were to keep the 245, we still have the ability to keep all of these, right? Like so. Because we can jump super far with it, which is kind of nuts. I guess we'll pull off 1. And now we've got 1 ton remaining. I mean, we could just try and armor up as best we can, right? There we go. That's looking a lot better. And bring that down. There we go. I mean, not bad, really. 1 day, that's it. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's do it. This is perfect. That's crazy. This thing's so fast. 712. Who would have thought, right? And if we go over to, although, wait a minute, money HB. We got to keep an eye on our money. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm starting to get ahead of myself here. I'd remove the PPC and put in the ER. The ER, I think, is also 6, but it's also super hot. The ER is better though. I think the ER is better. So we might consider that. That's actually not a bad idea. We don't need to worry about money. What are you talking about? Of course we do. Oh, you're being facetious. Okay. So we go down to 5. Perfect.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Jason, Lummox. Ooh, Lummox. Okay, so Lummox got a little bit of bulwark in him. Lummox, what do you like to do? Do you want to be in the big stuff? You want to be a master attack? You want to push forward, get into a brawl? Maybe we'll leave that up to you. We got Serini, we got Served and Superior. Maybe we'll just hold off on Lummox for now. And let's see what we can do, yeah? But you can get a fire control system to reduce the laser heat. I don't know if it would work for the PPC. I think the PPC is like the capacitor style, if that makes sense. Oh, we gotta wait a few days. That's right, I forgot. We're on a raid. How easily I forget. So Spectre is now outfitted with even more armor here. Hurry up and go broke. Crunch wants to laugh maniacally. You can always laugh maniacally. You don't have to wait for us to go broke. We've never worried about money before. Oh, that's right. I knew you knew us, Cole. Heck yes. If you replace the PPC with that is very true too. Always using logic. Man, assault and large mechs. Ooh, that's what I like to hear. In that case, can we... Oh, you know what? We got to go in now. I'm sorry. We shall try to remember 2 skull battle in the jungle. Obviously, we want as much loot as possible, so we're constantly going in for even more salvage. I think that setup was pretty darn good, but obviously we now have our Spectre, so Chaparral back, Dixon back, Spectre as the replacement. We got Big Brick here to fire it, which is fantastic. 2 skull difficulty battle in the jungle. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss?
We've got 'em, bunnies. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, bunnies. Olivera out. Oh, man. You gotta keep an eye on your sensors at all times. Your visuals aren't going to be useful in the fog.
All right, so what can we do? What can we do? No one right next to us. That's perfect. If we look a little bit ahead, if we come on this side, it looks like they're over here. Is there any obvious place to cross? I guess right through this channel right here is probably the standard. I don't know if we can come on down through here, but I guess the perfect scout will be that Spectre. So we either double back and come around. That might... I don't think so. That might be the play. Maybe we double back. Doesn't look like we can actually cross down here, so actually never mind. We go forward. Forward it is. Through the spore field.
Copy.
Scorpion forward, Sentinel forward.
Coordinates received.
Raptor is pretty decently fast moving down the river, and we got our Spectre as well moving down the river. The Dixon and the Chaparral maintaining the high ground and traveling the fastest along the road. That is amazing, yeah? What can we do? And he can ninja kicks. Ooh, ninja kicks always appreciated. Off we go forward. Everyone just
Okay,
straight
let's go.
down the middle, the true Bunny League way.
Don't need to tell me
Raptor
twice.
and Spectre.
Aye, aye.
They're very, very similar in
Moving to
movement,
position.
except one has a much bigger punch than the other, yeah? HB, you need to check Delicious Noms. I'm sure I do. What's in Delicious Noms here, yeah? What do you want for dinner? Bring me the bucket. The bucket? Costco is now selling a 27-pound bucket of macaroni. Heck yes! All right. What could go wrong? 27 pounds. All right. That's like dinner. That's amazing. Is that new? Is that it? I mean, that's kind of cool. At least you can use it as a base, a starter. Maybe we sprinkle a few flavor packets on it. Just call it a day. That sounds awesome. All your food groups there, all in one bucket. After all, you know, take my bucket. Here we go. Sentinel forward, down the river. In the Raptor, down the river in the Spectre, and we might cross over this way. Already start thinking ahead. That's right. We got the Neura helmet here, so he's going to help us out. And forward and Chaparral. Ooh, how do we get on down? Ooh, that's a little rough. That's okay. We've got long distance relationships here with our arrow forward to enemy face line of sight. Bacon crumbles on top, maybe. Heck yes. We just pre-mix it in there and just call it a jumble-aya. That's right. It's a big jumble of stuff in there. Throw in some hot chicken in it. So what would you classify as hot chicken? We're talking about wings or things that are pre-seasoned or things that is just a beautiful chicken that's incredibly hot. I guess if we go over to the left, man, it seemed for a moment that we had enemy contact, but I just don't see it. We're going to start from the back and work our way forward. That way as many people, as many bunnies as possible can be near the front before we engage. Raptor hold. I actually want the Dixon to come on in like that.
Right, Commander.
Oh, I think we got it. There we go. Unknown mech. Perfect. So now we can push on in. Keep into cover
I
full
read you,
speed.
Commander. Moving out.
We've got an assassin. Okay, standard assassin. Not what I'm really looking forward to. Sentinel. Break left. And that's in the Raptor.
As you wish.
And our Spectre from on high like this. 7 evasion. That's not bad at all. And I mean, at this point, we're just slowly cruising on down, yeah? Nashville hot chicken. Isn't that's like a local regional thing, in that? That's not something that you can just sort of like, I guess you could purchase it from a restaurant, but not something that's like pretty common that you can just get. Probably a good thing I don't have a Costco membership to get the bucket. Absolutely. Buckets are enticing. Buckets hold lots of things, and buckets hold them for a very long time. Super convenient. I would love to get a bucket, stick it onto one of those load shelves, like the hunting backpacks, and call it a day. Let's go to reserve down to 1, and we will wait. Oh, counter reserve again. Gotta love it. This guy's 5 evasion. So we've just got to choose someone who's not going to engage on this one. We do have the jump. Oh my gosh, that's pretty decent. I guess we'll stay low.
Affirmative.
Coming on in slowly but surely. Hopefully someone's going to push forward. 20 ton 55, so they got a medium out here. 40 on the push. And it's a Royal Sentinel. Maybe we've got a bit of a direct upgrade. That's got to be awesome. We can pick that up. We have ourselves a Sentinel. They've got a Royal Sentinel. I do not mind if they would share. That's awesome. 2 evasion. That's it. I guess we'll push on forward with the Dixon. It's probably going to draw some attention, which is fine. The Dixon is quite... It's quite stout. It's a very stout machine. Burning's not really so great for that, so we'll just go in and send some high explosive to that Sentinel, yeah? Senti with a Gauss. Pretty darn decent. Take a look at that. Pinging everybody. Fantastic. Alright, so we got a Shadowhawk. A Royal Shadowhawk. Holy crap. Is everything... Well, except for this guy. Is almost everything Royal. That is amazing. Alright, so we got a Royal Sentinel. Pretty decent chance to connect here. Let's see if we can't ping this guy one. All right, soften them up there. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Oh man, now I'm thinking about spicy food. Like Thai food. Thai food is delicious. So many cuisines are delicious. Yeah. I'm wondering where to find a microwave big enough to fit it in the... I don't know if you want to microwave the whole bucket at the same time, Cyber. I mean, like, when I say want to, I don't mean you don't have the desire. I fully believe you have the desire because I do as well. I just mean I don't know if... You'd probably have to get a bigger, you know, bigger microwave or something. That's the... You know, we gotta think of these problems together. What do we got? We got a Raptor active probe. Why not the size of the microwave? That's what we're talking about here, yeah? Makes sense since it's the 331st. Would imagine most of their equipment is SLDF. That's what we're counting on. That's what we're counting on. We got a Falcon. Okay, so Captain Falcon back here. They've definitely got a little bit of assistance. They got support Lance. They're trying to nail our Dixon bombardment Zeppelin and failing pretty heavily. That's awesome.
You got nothing. You hear me?
Treat yourself. Treat yourself to a bigger microwave so that you can fit a 27-pound bucket of mac and cheese. And I like the sound of this. I am down with this plan. Even if it should fail, it never failed at all because you had the dream and you pursued it. That's what I gotta say about that. So let's go and tag up the Royal Sentinel. That's gonna give us a little bit of extra accuracy. Double punch straight to the middle, and the breach is fantastic. 25 structure on that Royal Sentinel. If we can go ahead and hit that guy with a few LRMs, that's gonna be glorious. Obviously, he lost all of his pips, so he is completely vulnerable to the bunnies and their salvaging ways. You gotta love the overload from the laser AMS from the Raptor, which is really not generating much heat at all. That's fantastic. Got our Iron Cheetah on the move. Stay a little bit high, shoot over the bunnies' heads, not through their backs. And we'll try to engage with this guy very, very gently if we can. There it is. Super gentle. All right. Beautiful. Okay, maybe not that maybe not that gentle. Maybe not that gentle. Only one salvageable part. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Where is our Zeppelin? He's right here on the front line where it belongs. After all, it was originally a crowd-controlled device from the police or anything like that, which we know that even they will field Urbies. Why not Zeppelins, right? Okay, what do we got? So we got a Royal Shadowhawk. That was a Royal Sentinel. We've got a Falcon and an Assassin, and they've got a 60-ton V back here. They've got another V out here, 20 tons. 45-ton maybe in the support. Interesting if it's a... Do they have Royal Vindies? Is that a thing? Do they have a Royal Vindy? That'd be pretty awesome. All right, here we go with the Scorpion Lummox, pushing it forward, improve large laser. Who can we reliably connect with? We got 35% on the Royal Shadowhawk. We'll try and go for it. Got a little bit of a ping there for 7. We're seeing some internal damage, probably because of our tandem SRMs connecting with the side. Hey, Osmondius, welcome. Hopefully you're having a lovely, lovely Thursday. If you're joining us right now, we're currently engaged with the 331st Royal SLDF Division, yeah? They're already sending, some quite new stuff our way, yeah? 911, we have a man unconscious from trying to eat it all in one go. A 911 operator, a what? Yes, that's right. They wouldn't know what to do with a 27-pound bucket of mac and cheese. Raptor forward. We're actually going to try and stay to the sides where we can protect ourselves. Hello, hello, hello. Heck yes. Let's go ahead and lock. Not the Assassin, not the... Well, the Thorn, maybe. Maybe the Thorn. Ooh, I'm torn. SRM carrier, that's got to go. We're going to lock that guy because we need to ensure that we can connect with that guy as soon as humanly possible, yeah? Ooh. Now I'm torn. Or pulled pork and burnt ends. Oh my goodness. That sounds delicious too. Are we trying to decide between Nashville hot chicken and pulled pork and burnt ends? My goodness. That is an impossible choice. Obviously. Oh, hello. They are going for the butt. As we would as well. But, I mean, I didn't actually expect them to go for our butt. Yeah. I guess I could split it with Amiel. Well, here's the thing. Amiel, apparently, I don't know. Does Amiel like 13.5 pounds of mac and cheese? Sorry, I had to think there for a second. Oh, we got our Spectre in. At least we're close enough. Got that improved PPC. SLDF Guardian ECM are shooting. Still have a lot of cooling available to us. We're going to generate 15% extra heat, extra damage. You know what? That's okay. 21. 80% to the Royal Shadowhawk and send it. That's breaching shot. That's a full set of 50 right on that guy. Don't forget the side of fried pickle spears. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I love myself mac and cheese. That bucket would feed me for a month. For some reason, I thought you were going to say it's going to feed me for a couple of days. Which I would believe, too. Who did he... Did he just hit his own? He hit his ally. Heck yes. All right. Destroyed that guy's mobility. That's fantastic.
I hear you.
All right, Jason. Looks like you've got to help out our enemies destroy each other, yeah? Split it up into 1 pound meals. Oh, heck yes. That's the way. It'll be 27 days. Royal Shadowhawk. Well, this guy, I mean, he's already got a bit of an issue. We got a Raptor. That's us. Falcon. 37. We got a Blackjack back here. Okay, I haven't seen that in a while. And a UAC 5 carrier. I totally forgot that we want to destroy the SRM carrier, so let's send it. Got a few pings here. And send high explosives. I forgot about this. Oh, so close. 14, and hold. He's on 5, so we've got a couple of opportunities to... Actually, 3 opportunities to take him out before he starts flanking our bunnies and absolutely annihilating them, especially the Raptor, whose rear is facing that incoming vector from where that SRM carrier is located. So we got a Sentinel. My goodness. I guess we will relocate. Do we have the ability to jump? We do not. Can we attack from below? We cannot. So we got to attack from above. That's okay. Tag and UAC 5. And send.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
And we whiff it, unfortunately. Cannot ever forget about the fried pickles or the fried mushroom. I've never had fried mushrooms. That sounds awesome. Holy crap. I would imagine you'd have to pull a lot of moisture out of the mushrooms, right? We're talking about like, not quite dehydrated, but at least reduced, yeah? Or do you like, it's like a juicy mushroom and they just happen to just slam on a bunch of batter, especially like a beer batter or something. All right, Scorpion, that's it. We're not going to miss on this one. We've got a lot to send. And full send. There it is. All right, SRM carrier is down and the bunnies are safe. That is fantastic. Fantastic news. That is one thing we did not want to have to worry about. 60 SRMs coming in from the side. And we can actually salvage this one, which is kind of funny, because anybody in that will probably get blasted quite frequently. We're our Assassin, 19, the Royal Shadowhawks. A little bit too close for us, unfortunately. Is there any other bunny that needs to move? Not quite, so we'll go reserve down to 1, and we'll move as 1, yeah? Heresy, hurry, send HB some fried mushrooms. That I would not reject fried mushrooms. I wouldn't. And absolutely, in that case, I agree. It's heresy. It's absolute heresy. And we need to fix this stat. Absolutely. Mainly because I can eat pickles as is. I'm confused by fried pickles. Oh, yes. My favorite pickles for the longest time were the Clausen kosher dill. Those things were delicious. But obviously, I've had other pickles before. I'm not the hugest fan of cornichon, but I like pickles in general, yeah?
Okay.
See, I've tried fried pickles and fried green tomatoes. That I have not tried. That I've definitely heard about, but has not been something that I've necessarily gone out of my way for. So the Thorn, probably a prime target for our Chaparral. We'll push on forward with the Iron Shade as we can get into cover here. And if we can engage the Shadowhawk, that might be awesome. Pretty decent 59 or 52 or 22 or 39. So out to the Shadowhawk and send it. Good connect there, beautiful. And a double punch straight to the same side. That's fantastic. I love fried green tomatoes. So is it that the fried green tomatoes are like slightly sour? Is that the deal? Yeah, to cut through the sumud of the batter. To the Thorn 30. All right, we'll send it. Shot. I mean, I'll take that. That's decent, yeah. The batter has to be right, though. Sometimes it can be bland. Ah, okay. I can understand wanting something that cuts through sort of the... not blandness. I don't necessarily think that fried stuff is bland. Then again, I've had some pretty well-seasoned stuff. But something that will cut through the oil. Yeah, cut through the oil. That might be it, Brick. So when is the Bunny League potluck? I will attend for sure. That's my question. When is it? I don't know. I wish I did. So who's on 8? It's going to be this little guy. Can we deal with him before then? The Falcon has a breach in the backside already. We're at 6 evasion. They got a blackjack right here. I guess we could always... I don't like sticking our butt out here for the Raptor. That seems a little dicey for sure. And we can come around. We don't have to worry about the SRM carrier, so we can definitely come around here and have our front to the enemy. We need to stay moving. And Battlelord up +2 accuracy, and we're going to try and tag and ping this Falcon. There we go. Nice tag. Get that on there. Counteracting some of that evasion is going to be great. Sukulanti. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday, yeah? Yeah, the green maters have a heartier bite with a slight bit of bitterness. Kind of like, you know, Granny Smith apples. Maybe not the most sour out there, but yeah. You know, the potluck will take place in like Bakersfield or some place in the nowhere USA. I mean, I'm okay with that too.
Waiting for orders.
Spectre. Oh my goodness, the Spectre has so many options here. We can go way out. 12. I mean, I suppose we can stay higher. That'll do it. 29. I'm thinking we got to go all the way out, just like this. Full speed, full speed. 29. What is back here? We got a UAC 5 carrier. That's a little terrifying, I admit. But if we can get its sensor impaired, might be awesome. And I like the fact we can control this heat pretty easily, despite the fact it's a PPC. Yeah. Most people put a slight bit of sugar on them after being fried. Why is that? Is there like yeast in it? Are they trying to? Well, actually, that doesn't make much sense, because by then the yeast would have been like burnt out, or it's going to be too hot. So the sugar wouldn't be for that. HB, you had an enemy getting close to the blimp. Oh, well, it looks like we've got an enemy right. We got a few right here, yeah? The Falcon. I mean, I suppose we can burst forward with the Zeppelin, flip it around, and kind of give him a little bit of love from the rear. So look at that. They're all grouped up. That's nice. I don't see any bunnies right here, so I think it's absolutely okay to kind of switch some of these to Inferno and call it. Let's see how this goes. Give him a little group burn right here.
Come on, mech warriors. It's
Heck yes! That was pretty good. Thank you so much for calling that out, Cyber. It makes it a bit sweeter to counteract the sourness. So we've got oil, we've got sour, we've got sweet. That sounds like a good time. I can get preserved eggs. Does that count? Absolutely. I mean, if you're bringing any food that's edible, that is the key. Has to be edible. And bring it to the Bunny League potluck. Of course it counts. That's perfect. All right, Sentinel, Sentinel, Sentinel. We'll come on into the water. We're going to keep ourselves cool.
No shooting, just running.
And we've got our UAC. I mean, right now, the enemy's in a pretty bad way. Well, let's push this guy right over. Make sure he's getting that completely unsteady here. And he's tagged up. I mean, this guy's he's so done. Not only does he have 0 evasion, he also is tagged. Okay, now he has some evasion, but he's also tagged up. So that's unfortunate for him, yeah. I make some killer deviled eggs. So let me ask you this. I'm not too familiar with deviled eggs. So deviled eggs, you take the egg, you hard boil it, you take out the middle. Is that right? Like with the yolk and everything? And kind of make a shell to put... Then you mash it up and mix it with a bunch of stuff, and you put it back in the egg. It's like creamed or something. You do. Okay. So why do we put it back in the egg? Like, it's almost like, aha, come here, egg. Aha, I take out all your innards, egg. You have them back. Like, you can have them back, and now you're tastier than before. Can we ping these guys? Oh, Chaparral, of course. Intensify firepower, of course. We are going to stay still. 8%, 17%, 59%, but we are close to it. Should we do it? Should we? Yeah, why not? You know what? We'll send it. Even though it's going to ping some of our other bunnies, it's going to be a laugh. All right, good ping. There's the breach. I mean, preserved eggs. Oh, century egg. Heck yes. Those are often gelatinous and black-ish. Yeah. You mash the yolk and mash it with like pickles, seasoning, etc. Is it a special type of seasoning? I would imagine like... Oh my gosh. Ooh, UX are kind of dangerous. Holy crap. I may have underestimated this guy. I probably should have prioritized him. Well, you replace it with all the ingredients along with the creamy yolk. Okay, okay. This is sounding a little bit better, yeah? All right, here we go, here we go.
Okay.
Bacon is used. Sorry, bunnies, the commander made me do it. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. The commander is okay with his kind of level of blasphemy. I'll send us a nice little ping here and a bit of a whiff. That's okay. But Superior Daisy is cool, cool, cool as rain. There's like 15 plus recipes. I cannot imagine what...
On my way.
Is it... I would... So I'm picturing it. I'm probably totally wrong. I'm picturing that a deviled egg has a very similar consistency to like chicken salad or something. Or like a tuna for a sandwich. Full send.
Got it.
Soften this guy up. That's going to hit pretty decently. Heck yes. What is a little bit of war crimes between friends? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, after all, we encourage each other. And we're often, if you encourage someone to do a war crime, you're going to be on the opposite end of a war crime at one point. But we all love each other in the end. Isn't that the truth? That's why we do it. Yeah, there's tons of recipes for deviled eggs. I like them with a bit of paprika added. And I'm guessing that's on at the very end because I usually feel like in pictures I see what looks like paprika on the top. I use a 3rd generation family recipe. That must mean that is incredible because it's being improved every single time, yeah? That's awesome. All right, here we're coming around. Raptors up. And we want to hit anyone who's close. Not going to get full value out of this one. We will get full value out of this one, so we'll go and ping this assassin. Already damage a little bit on the right side, and we're getting some breaches here. That's fantastic. Falcon's pulling back, and out he goes. He ran away and punched right out. That's my kind of clanner right there. All right, so we got our Spectre. I mean, we're just going to keep coming around. Got the improved PPC a little bit close here, but that's okay. Sensor impair this guy if possible. And, ooh, with the blackjack, no. All right, straight to the UAC. I guess we'll hold. So we ran and we'll just hold here. Didn't quite cool off enough. Yes, paprika on deviled eggs is fantastic. That would be egg salad. My mom makes them that way, and she's lucky when some make it to the table for dinner. Heck yes, I understand. I remember my parents took my sister and I out to the berry farm.
Good to go.
And we ended up picking... Oh, hello. I'm seeing a lot of green, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So we got a Royal Shadowhawk. So let's go and pull back just a little bit. We want solid green here, if possible. We'll just have small movements, like so. Perfect.
Affirmative.
And we're going to target right on in. And we want as... Well, I guess we'll go all burning. Let's see how this goes. So they took us out to the berry farm. We picked a bunch of raspberries and blackberries and the like. Absolutely delicious. If I recall, they had a garbage bag. They gave us said garbage bag. We took that home, paid for the top, was it tear weight, right? And we were washing them in a bit of an assembly line as a family. And very few actually made it to the end because I was eating them. I was eating them all. I was that little that was ruining the whole thing for the family. Ooh, hello. So we got pinged in the head. Was that the UAC? No, it wasn't. That was from the Thorn? No, from the Blackjack. Ooh, with an AC too. That's what pinged us? That's a little unfortunate. That's okay. I guess let's reserve down to 1. I want to start splashing people before the bunnies get too close, right? When I make a batch, I make 2 dozen, 48 halves, so 24, and most are gone by nighttime. That I can understand. If you got something that's really good, I remember, I think my family on my father's side, they'd make chicken a la king, so it's like a little pastry bottom kind of. I don't know if pastry is the right word for it, but I'll just say pastry bottom, and it's shaped like a little crown, and it's got some almost like chicken salad in the middle. And so what I mean by that is a similar consistency to what I'm hearing about the deviled egg, yeah?
Good to go.
Iron cheetah, so I don't think we're bleeding out, right? I think we're losing some consciousness, but we're not bleeding out. So I think we'll just maintain our position and try and engage from here. It looks like we can use... Oh, this is going to be grand. Royal Shadowhawk. This might be a bit much, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe we try to hit somebody else. The Thorn, that might be much for the Thorn. That might be much for the Assassin. The Blackjack, maybe not. We'll see. Oh, there's multiple Blackjacks. UAC 5. Ooh, UAC 5. Off we go. Send it. Soften him up, soften him up, soften him up. There we go. That's what we like to see. You must be from the south. Absolutely. Brick, I'm glad I'm not there afterward unless all windows are open. Black Hawk Coup. That's what we like to see. All right, so let's get in. We're going in for a nice... Ooh, actually, that might be a bit much too. I'm so torn. You know what? Kick it. Here we go. We're coming in for a kick on a Royal Shadowhawk. This is with our Black Hawk Coup with 30 rotations of the rotary small pulses. Pulse 1. Pulse 2. Pulse 3. Okay, only one leg. Oh, oh, oh!
Let's do it.
We got one salvageable part. Apparently, I thought it was one pulse did it, and then it went to 3, and he still had a leg. But he had no leg, he had no torso, he had no center torso, he had no arm, and he had no other leg. So we lost both legs, the center torso, and the... Hey, that was not good. You super killed. Yes, we did. That was not gentle. I apologize. All right, Scorpion forward. Let's go. You know what? Why not? Why not? It's a Scorpion. Absolutely, we should. So let's go. We're going to be coming in from on high with Lummox. We're going to use Vigilance first to clear that stability damage. And we're going to come in 3, 2, and 1. Get up, on son. Quad mech from above. And good connect. And the thorn is down. A thorn in our side no longer. Absolutely fantastic result for Lummox. What a connection straight to the butt. You gotta love that. All right, we got crossbow and the sentinel push to move. And let's go and try and nail and ping the assassin just a little bit. Give him a little bit of tag, a little bit of a double ping, and say hello. There's that opening that we like to see. We got 3 left, the UAC, the blackjack, and of course the assassin. Chaparral. Are we danger close? Probably danger close. Blackjack and to the UAC. Send it. Here we go. We want to try and whittle this guy's armor away. And there it is. Not quite what we were looking for, but anything is everything at this point, yeah? Do quads get bonuses to DFA? I think they... That's a good question. I don't think they do. I think they get bonuses to kicks. Although I think they do get bonuses in terms of stability. So there is that. So I think it's if you look at their threshold, it's literally off of the bar. So right now the Raptor down here in the lower left-hand corner of the screen has that threshold close to the full bar. The quad's like out here. It's kind of ridiculous. At first I thought it could never fall, but I was wrong. But still, very, very close. So obviously we've got a lot in this Raptor. We could go for a kick, but I don't know if I feel like that. Seems like it might be a little too much for us to handle. So pull it on back with a Raptor. We'll guide on in, maybe cut a few lasers like this. Or not, and send what we got. All right, ping him a little bit. That's perfect. Soften his core, as we say. So that was just a YOLO play. Oh, always a YOLO play. Heck yes, always a YOLO play. You know how it is. All right, so Spectre in on the move. So the right side's where it's at. They've got all the guns facing forward, so it looks like we're coming from the butt, actually. Okay, that's fine. We can handle this. And in we go with a nice swift kick. Let's see what we can manage. We can obviously accomplish about 102 points if we connect with everything. There we go. Ping on the right side is fantastic. Got 62 on the right side left. And I have no idea where that connected. Probably the turret, I would imagine. Yeah, I have no clue. That none of that hit the butt at all. EO play, or yeah, we can have a little bit of culture here. Cultured yogurt, yeah, yes. Commander? All right, Dixon forward. Ooh, a little bit of AoE there. I don't know if I like that, but what we can do, I'm almost guaranteeing we're gonna be able to take out that assassin. But let's go ahead and save on the mech grenade launcher. We'll just send chemical lasers. That should be enough to ping something. There we go. Goodbye, arm. Heck yes!
Hit,
I see you got my joke. Heck yeah, high five. All right. I knew you'd love it. All right, perfect. YOLO play. Oh! I stand corrected. I just got your joke. YOLO play is yo play, and yo play is culture, and culture is yogurt. I love the bunny link. All right, Scorpion. We've got what it takes. Let's get on in and give him a nice little whooping. Give him a nice kick from the side. This should be more than enough because this is the damage side of the UAC 5 carrier. Give him a nice swift kick from the side and... Heck yes! And the UAC 5 is down. That leaves all but one half of an assassin and one part of a blackjack. Oh! And guns! So much for that guy. He was dangerous. Was dangerous. Heck yes. All right, so we got our crossbow. Sentinel, sentinel, sentinel. Hoping that we're going to be able to get... It would be nice if we could just replace parts with the royal. Bring her around. Tag up. And go for a ping.
May I interest you?
There we go. Soften that side up. Give him that tag. Beautiful. Counteract that evasion.
Yep,
Chaparral. I want the blackjack if possible. And shot.
I'm taking the shot.
Good to go. Not too shabby. I mean, this guy's having a tough time of it. The assassin back here. This is his only opportunity. Is his last opportunity. He could hop on us, destroy himself, punch out. Who knows? He's just a mound of slag. Ain't that right? All right, where's he going? Ooh, I'm seeing a swift kick. Not too sure why our camera's locked over here. Hopefully we're okay. The arrow 4 is just a mounted war crime. I love it. I love it. War crimes indeed. So right now our sentinel is A-okay. Is perfect. Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, Black Hawk Coup seems like we need to get in a little bit closer and remind them what the Bunny League is about. Here we go. We got that line. Sukalanti, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us, man. And just for you, we're going to try to do our best to destroy this assassin.
Engage.
There we go. Ping 2, ping 3. All right, perfect. Heck yes, that's I think we've learned our lesson with this thing. It has way more pulses of energy. It's giving our energy to the enemy in a very violent manner, right? So, Serini, Iron Cheetah, maybe we just hang tight, say hello, and let's go. That and Long Toms and Krupp BA Tube already... They've got... Wait, battle armor has artillery? What in the world? Is that serious? That's...
Yes, Commander.
That's amazing. I've never heard of such a thing. Or have I? Raptor forward. We're going to be coming around, give him the butt, as we like to see. We're going to go and tag him from the butt side. And send it. Heck yes. Got that breach just like we like to see. Splash, hopefully just kind of looping it around the backside and smacking that. They got that loss of armor. Total breach in the back. Spectre coming around backside again. Improve PPC. And go. And we whiff it. It's a good thing we aimed high and we didn't actually spin that around on the opposite of the bunnies and actually hit one of the bunnies. And we got Jason and Dixon. I guess we're going to have to settle for the blue. Yes, I have a set. It bullies things. Hey, that's what we like to hear.
Tell me what to shoot.
So, I mean, what would you compare it to, though? Is it like a mortar?
We can do this.
Oh, that is valuable. That is super valuable. Look at that. And out he goes. Fantastic. That was flawless.
A milk run, just as we expected. Good work on the war crimes, bunnies.
All right. Total win, total win. That's fantastic. And you know what? Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Heck yes. All right. So far, so good. We are 2 for 2 against the 331st Royal SLDF Division. They've basically sent their second stringers, their burger attendants. Wait, that was rude. I didn't mean it to be. They're all triple F burgers is what I meant, and we are not. So what do we have here? We got a little bit of damage to Serini. Serini will kind of brush that off. Of course, if he's in queue, maybe not. So we got our ammo Gauss, ammo UAC 5, Falcon. There's that SRM carrier if we wanted it. Blackjack, double UAC 5s, Royal Shadowhawk part. I kind of want to grab that. Royal Sentinel. Just because it's Royal, I kind of want it. Let's be real. Blackjack, all of the above. 3, 2, and 1. Assassin Falcon, Royal Sentinel, Royal Shadowhawk, Thorn part, and double UAC 5s. That is incredible. Double ammunition for the Gauss rifle. You know what, bunnies? I have to say I wasn't feeling very well today. And I appreciate the fact that when I'm with all of you, I kind of forget. So trust to that. All right, so right now we got 3 days out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mech bay. Where are we at? Do we... Not really too many repairs. The Scorpion is probably going to take a lot to outfit. I'm not too sure how long it's going to take to put weapons on it, right? I mean, obviously, we lost a lot of jump jets. We can toss on 2 more. That's not a problem at all. We go 1 and 2. Or we could make it a jumper. We could stick only improved jump jets on it 1 day. Okay, that's looking pretty good so far. If we had to do energy weaponry, if we had to do LRMs, SRMs, what do we have? clan LRMs we do. We could stick 3, LRM 30 if we so chose. MRM 20, that'll be interesting. 7 tons out, that's going to be half of it. So we could go MRM 20 like this. Actually, probably wouldn't be too bad if we had the ammunition for it, and we do not. So unfortunately, that cannot occur. Narc launcher as a replacement. We had that on one or the other. That's perfect. Narc improved beacon. Fantastic. We'll toss that on. Singleton should be enough here. And then we've got, let's say, 2 energy hard points, right? Improve large. Replace that. 9.5. Large pulse. Oh my god. 3.5. I mean, that's not too bad, right? What do we have? ER heavy large laser. But -3 accuracy. That's the rub, right? That's the rub. Clan ER large, that'll be better than the improved. And I don't know if we can actually recover this volume of heat, but we can try. Do we have the kits? I don't think we do. We could pull down some other things, but that'll just mean using regular heat sinks, and that seems, well, deplorable. Heat sink freezer can go with regulars, right? So we can go 1, 2, and I guess potentially 3 if we pulled off. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Half a ton here? That's not too bad. We could pull a single jump jet. Like so, yeah, we'd have 4. That's not bad. That's doable. Heat efficiency 3+ on the Delta. That's pretty good so far. 6 days. It's basically a couple of missions here. That seems pretty darn reasonable, yeah? Hope you feel better soon, H. Oh, sir, thank you so much. Bunnies always take care of me, yeah? So I definitely will. Gotta say an SRM boat Scorpion makes a nice ride for Wolfbane. That would be awesome if we had Wolfbane, yeah? Posted the link to the BTA 3062 Krupp battle armor description in the Discord tabletop area. Thank you so much. What do we got here? This is Krupp battle armor. There. Oh my gosh, is that rear mounted? This guy's got like a backpacking backpack. Does he actually have... Wait a minute. Can I zoom in here? The Krupp has stabilizers? He has to have stabilizers? That is ridiculous, and I love it. Holy crap, wow. I don't know what to say about that. That's terrifying. It can also carry some additional guns. I would imagine that it can if it can carry a thing like that. That's terrifying and amazing all at the same time. Thank you so much for sharing, yeah? All right, so far so good. Let's stop by the barracks. Want to apply any points that we may have forgotten. Big brick. I guess we'll get the gunnery up there, yeah? The artillery is fixed, and that's even better. Because if you think about it, if the enemy destroys your battle armor unit, you get it back for free. You don't even have to repair it. That's amazing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Heat efficiency, always love it. It also carries 4 medium recoilless rifles. That is a lot. I think that's 0.3 tons each, right? Ooh, Serini. So here's the thing. Oh my gosh. I didn't anticipate all of the ability. Okay, so hang on a second. Artillery Master, Battle Armor Master. What? Wow. You know, I gotta say, I actually don't feel like this is necessary. The 10% damage bonus is cool, but the +1 accuracy I don't think is necessary. Just because they already are so accurate. But that's really cool. I had no idea we had Battle Armor Mastery now. Artillery Mastery, that's cool. I've seen the other 4. I was hoping for Precision Master so we could shoot at the head. So we'll probably go with that for now, but that's really darn cool. I had no idea, yeah?
Training confirmed, Commander.
That is some really mobile artillery. It also carries... I always died to battle armor, so I hate it on principle, but it looks so cool. It does. Slow, but if you combine it with a Dakota, yes, drop it from above. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Miha Nick, welcome. Hopefully having a lovely Thursday, yeah? And let's see what we got. So we are at our... We've got Serini out here, Served, and Superior. Okay, so Superior, we kind of wanted him to be mobile, invisible target, or Ace Pilot. I really, really like Ace Pilot. The extra evasion, extra defense. I think I'm going to go with Ace Pilot. We don't really have an Ace Pilot, so would love to have the opportunity. And then we've got Serve Cold. Got to get that gunnery up. After all, he's kind of our artillery specialist around here. If I could, it would be kind of cool. I'm curious if we can actually choose that for you, right? Artillery Master? Does that apply to these? I don't know. So let's go over to our command center. We'll see what we... Oh, hang tight. Totally forgot we're on a raid. So all we have to do is wait 3 days and it'll send it to us. And what do we got? Assassination, our favorite. 2 pick 11, fantastic. Yamaguchi, always taking care of us. I love it. So Iron Cheetah. Ooh, poor Serini. I mean, someone's got to pilot it, right? We could give... Ooh, actually at 2.5, I'm not giving a Serini a rest. Not at all. So we're going in with the same crew. The Achilles battle armor might be kind of nice to bring in. Who wants to risk that one? We could go Achilles like this. We could pull out the... Spectre's running kind of hot. We'll pull out Big Brick. Let's get Big Brick into a safer location. And Serini, you can... Did I say safer out loud? 2.5 skull difficulty assassination in the Highlands.
Bunnies, this is the region we've been asked to patrol as part of the net. Our employers need us to keep an eye out for the propaganda agent, as this is one possible escape route she might take. And apparently she's in a Thunderbolt. If she's in this region, we need to find her and take her out. Then we can evacuate.
This fog's going to mess with your visuals, but sensors should be fine.
That's all we need. We're a little bit indirect here. So it looks like we might have a Thunderbolt out there. Wouldn't it be interesting to have a Thunderbolt with Thunderbolts? That would be awesome.
Advancing.
Scorpion forward. Sentinel. Obviously, we want to get a battle armor on tap, so we probably should do that before we should forget. We got Serini mounting on up. We can get on anybody. The Raptor seems like a perfect delivery vehicle. So let's do it. And Raptor forward full speed. That's what we're talking about. Now we're rocking it with fire. Chaparral.
Moving to position.
And we got enemy contact. They're a lot closer than I thought. We'll reserve down to 1. I don't see the contact. Maybe they see us. We're going to start with the big stuff, Big Brick forward. And hold. The summoner was a gift from the Jade Turkeys. Oh, they are known for their generosity when they bring all their good stuff to the battlefield.
Going as fast as I can.
Gotta love the Black Hawk coup. I gotta say, this setup is actually hilarious. I really, really dig it. My only problem is it takes a while for it to actually get in range to do anything decent. All right, so we got unknown in the distance here. So that's Lummox. Lummox, we got to work on the tactics here.
I'm receiving you.
And forward. Bedtime here. Good night, all, and good thoughts for Raven. Serini, thanks so much. I hope you have a really, really great evening, a great rest, and we'll catch you in a couple of weeks. Have a good one, man. Dad's forward with a Raptor. This is carrying our payload in the form of our Achilles battle armor. We have line of sight. It looks like we've got a chameleon. All right, we got a bit of a trainer out here. Can we lock that guy? 5 evasion. That's what we're talking about.
Sensors locked
All right,
on.
perfect. So he's down to 3. This is great, especially as we are fishing for those connections with our artillery. Arrow 4 from a distance, arrow 4 to the head. And then we can end his career as an adventurer as he takes an arrow 4 straight to the knee. And I think that's the last of it. 65 tonner in the distance there. I think that is our main target. Try and go for a bit of, maybe not Inferno. Maybe we hold here. I don't want to waste our mech grenade launcher ammunition on this guy. Let's kind of bring it in line and send a little love. 60%. That is fantastic. A little wide. A little bit wide, but hey, we've got a bit of splash on the 45 tonner as well. And let us hold. And down to 1. All right, see what they do. Full counter reserve. All right.
What can I do for
Dixon forward.
Pedal to the
We're just trying to get those large chem lasers on tap and send it.
You bet.
We actually managed to ping with an 18% chance. Ping that leg. If we're going to hit anywhere with a large laser, it's got to be there. That's awesome. 45 tonner inbound. Maybe a Vindy. Haven't seen one of those in a while. We got a 45 tonner out there with a PPC. Do they have Royal Vindies? That was a question. The 331st obviously have a lot of Royal stuff.
Copy that.
And let's see what we can do. 40% on this chameleon. Direct line of sight. And not quite it, but definitely probably pinging that leg. 14, so 74 between armor and structure. He's barely standing. He's just really wobbly. Chameleon forward, getting some evasion, if at all. 4 evasion on a jump. That's actually quite a lot. Never a waste if you kill the enemy pilots. That's just it. I don't know if we're quite good enough just yet, yeah? 4 evasion. Of course, we have to go and strip that
What can I
again.
do for you?
But better yet, we've got our Raptor and we've got a little bit of a payload. So here we are, all in, all in. Raptor forward, 4 evasion. We are in the water, extra heat generation, but extra accuracy and damage. Full send. Soften up that side. We couldn't even deploy the battle armor. Holy crap. What's he got? All right. Well, he has 1 salvageable part. And KG supporter, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us. And if you're joining us right now, we're currently fighting against a 331st Royal SLBF division. And right now we're kind of holding our own. So it might be time after this raid to move to an even higher one and hope for the best. Hopefully having a lovely, lovely Thursday. Iron Cheetah forward. Not too sure what else we're going to be able to do here. There is our target. That is it. That's our primary target. A Thunderbolt 5S Battle Lord forward. And we're actually going to just roll the dice. What do we got? And nothing. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you got to try. Machine gun ammunition. Go boom. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah. Soften. Absolutely. That dude was a punk. That is very soft now. I guess. Soft served. That's what it is. Ooh, hello. Is this royal? Nope. No. I'm expecting everything to be royal. I'm super spoiled right now. Raptor taking a huge flanking shot straight to the leg. That is unfortunate. But you know what? I think he's got the speed and the know-how to maintain discipline in the face of adversity. So we got Superior Daisy, unable to engage anything outside of the closest of ranges, but that's okay because when he does, he really engages. So let's hope that they come close enough for us to demonstrate, yeah? Shoot to the head. That's right, we do have Precision Master now. You did hit something. That hill jumped right into these shots. That is unfortunate, of course. And still okay. No structural damage. Gotta love that. Scorpion moving like the wind. So let's go. We can actually find out if that 45 tonner is what we think it is. And it is. Oh, I stand corrected. A Mercury 2. Holy crap. I didn't realize it could field so much. An improved PPC and 4 middle fingers of doom. That is impressive. And 40 tons. I was wrong. It's not a 45 tonner. It is a 40 tonner. Oh, it's the 45s right behind it. Go figure. All right, that's impressive, I've got to say. I feel like I should be pinging that Phoenix Hawk and getting back at it, so let's do it. We do have tandem SRMs. If only that hillock didn't jump in the way. Ain't that right, Amiel? That will teach that hill. That is correct. We are always trying to teach other natural formations in the earth about the Bunny League. Obviously, it needs to pay us respect. Tag.
Target confirmed.
Oh, well, at least we hit with something. I'll take it. That's beautiful.
Good to go.
And our Achilles. Still too far away. We'll hold here. Hold again.
Yes, Commander.
Raptors up. Let's do it. Now is the time. We're coming around. Coming in a little wide.
Down, moving out.
Our right leg is to the enemy and send it. Soften up that side. Beautiful. Now we can drop out Serini for the very first time. Inbound and full send. Soften him up on that side as well, and we got that breach. Beautiful. Right now he's hanging on by a thread. He's got 43 structure. The 1-2 punch seems to be doing the job.
I await your command.
Sentinel forward. I don't think we can move fast enough such that we will get a blue line, but we can shoot from the front. Tag him up.
Firing.
All right, there we go. Rocking it. We got breaches on both sides. All we need to do is a little bit of a smattering of LRMs, and I'm pretty sure he'll go down. We got a Royal Wyvern. We need to hang out with these guys long enough so we can get Royal everything. It's amazing. They have such amazing quirks.
I hear you.
And Dixon. Oh, I don't know if I want AoE. Yeah, I definitely don't want AoE just yet. Maybe we'll hold here. And hold again. And hold all the way to 1. They got to move 2. They didn't. Okay. All right.
Good to go.
Iron Cheetah. I mean, he's got decent 59, 59, and the big one. And we try again. We'll go for the main target. Shot out. There we go. We actually connected that time. That's fantastic. Ping that arm. Brought it from 100. Holy crap. 100 down to 13. Is that right? Yeah, he had full armor. That's crazy. Send everything. We got everything that we got. Hold. And they got 2. Oh, please don't. Oh, I thought he was going to defeat. That is a ballsy place to be, because you know what he's done. He's put himself right in the middle of everything, and he's no longer near the bunnies, which means serve cold, can intensify firepower, and hope for the best. Let's see if we can connect with this guy. It's a little slow. That'll do it. Soften that guy up. If anything, I thought I was going to bump him over the stability threshold, but he's still maintaining his footing. It's quite impressive. He is part of the 3 and the 31st after all. There's that Thunderbolt. Everyone wants a piece of the Achilles. Poor Serini, already injured. The only injured bunny on the field right now. Jason inbound. We're switching over to high explosive. And away we go. I think this should be good enough. Oh! Did we get one part? We got one part. I will take it. All right, Black Hawk Coup. Oh, I forgot we were trying to get it to actually be able to shoot something. I was going to lock up the rear here. Lock up that Mercury. Bring him down to 0. That's right. We got Lummox.
I hear ya.
In the Scorpion. Here we go. Now we got that flanking shot. Tandem ammunition in our SRMs. Moving effortlessly through the water. Completely submerged. And send. Gorgeous. And now we're sitting close to about 67 points or something like that. The Achilles probably going to want to mount on up. Let's get out of danger here and hold. And that leaves us with a Raptor and move on to deliver. Here we go. You got a drumstick. Maybe. That's right. What I would like to do, lock up the Thunderbolt, bring him down to 0. It's going to be great for us. Gives us I want to say 4 mechs worth of shots at the Thunderbolt with full potential to connect. Whoa! Okay, I saw a double ping that freaked me out and I forgot we're carrying Serini. Alright, Sentinel. We're playing peekaboo here. We're hull down. Gonna try and connect with that Thunderbolt and send it. Tag him up as well. That's fantastic. Looks like we got a bit of a breach on the arm. Ninja action time. Heck yes! Definitely fries. Well, if that's all that's left of him. Dude, the Royal Wyvern probably doesn't have much evasion at all. Probably just 1, right? Or none? He's got none. Wow, they're ballsy because they know what we're after right now. This is where I feel like I should be hitting these guys on this side. Just because it's AoE. So I think I'm going to do it. And we'll go Inferno. We'll try and burn the forest a little bit. We'll be gentle with him. Just burn him instead. There we go. Burn both of them. Gotta love that. And serve cold. Get on up.
Roger.
Oh. Big one. And send it. 82% chance to hit with this arrow to the knee. And give him a nice soft ping to the torso there. That's glorious. All right, Scorpion forward. Ooh, hello, Nurse. We could. He's on 4. We're going to bring him down. We're down to 5. We got Lummox. And Superior in the Black Hawk. Oh, my goodness. I hope we get there one day. Lock up. I mean, I guess we'll just keep locking. Who do we lock? Lock the Mercury. And that leaves Lummox. Okay, we could... boy. No. Sprint. Here we go. And we're going to try and deal as much as we possibly can before this guy gets away. Stack the right. Ooh, hello. We hit pay dirt. Goodbye, single large laser. So it should be his turn now. He should be able to engage. He might come at Lummox. Lummox is already a bit busted. Low morale because of the, well. Oh! He knows where the real danger is. Superior Daisy is carrying over 300 points worth of lasers. But you got to be close enough, right?
Ready for orders.
All right, Iron Cheetah, staying cool.
Let's move.
And let's see what we can accomplish here. We're at 15 on indirect and definitely not indirect. We've been shooting at this guy the entire match. and just slowly whittling away. He's going to try and run now. Well, it's hold. It's going to allow us to get the Raptor in.
Roger.
And what we're going to do is we're going to try and tag up the main target. There we go. Soften that up. Give us a little bit of extra accuracy here, and then drop in a payload right behind our boys with the Achilles battle armor. Straight to the butt. Soften him up. There it is. Beautiful. Poor Mercury too. Wyvern finally moves it. And oh, everyone wants a piece of the Achilles. I don't know what's he on actually.
Okay.
He's on initiative phase 6. So I think we still have a little bit of time. We've got 2 options. Our Sentinel and Dixon bombardment. Ooh, that's rough. We're actually super close to both of these. So I'm going to have to hold off there at least until the final moment. And let's see if we can't keep working. We'll try and tag. Oh,
Armor.
it's a good thing we didn't hit our battle armor, or did we? Oh no.
I'm losing weapons.
Oh, Serini, I'm sorry. You know what? Stuff happens. Stuff happens. So apparently we did kill Serini a little bit.
What can I
That's
do for
fine.
you?
We got our Dixon. It's just a little bit. That'll buff right out. That's okay. You know what? And if that's gonna happen, we might as well go in with Inferno and burn the Royal Wyvern some more. See, that's totally not getting Serini. Everything's good. So we're just applying pressure and not letting up. That's what's important, because otherwise, if we were to let up on the pressure, it'll just mean more bunny deaths and more bunny damage. Ain't that the truth? You know, that's okay too. We have a backup for that medium recoilless rifle. No worries. We got our Chaparral. Perfect. And, you know, let's go in and try and ping that Thunderbolt one. And you know what? Our Scorpion can take this too. All right, beautiful. And we got a breach. How fortuitous. That's a return on investment if I've ever seen one.
Good to go.
All right, Scorpion. We're going to come around the backside and try and gently massage the back of this Thunderbolt. Stack that. Fantastic. There we go. Gently massaged. LRM's gone. All that's left are energy weapons. That is perfect. If he's going to try and run, at least he will not trip and fall and die. Nothing to explode, nothing to go up in flames. Surprised he actually shot at the Raptor and not the backside of Serini. It has been so attractive thus far. Black Hawk Coup finally getting to shoot something, just the medium pulse though.
My turn.
And a powerful pulse that it was. Maybe we'll get to shoot soon. All right, Iron Cheetah, get that line. Battle Lord, and send it to the Wyvern. Send it to the Thunderbolt.
Target acquired.
That's not it. Oof, oof. Come on. Still over 100 in the middle.
It's on now.
Okay, Achilles. I mean, we could always swarm the guy, but then if we did that, we wouldn't be able to shoot at him with the rest of the bunnies.
Yes, Commander.
Got our Raptor. What if we evade? What if we escape? Maybe it's time to take Serini and get out. So we're going to get Serini. We're going to mount on up. I know you're probably thinking, who is this HB? How is he so kind and courteous to the bunnies? Because we always have been. That's why. All right, and our Raptor is getting the heck out of Dodge. Super smooth, super clean. We've done the deed. We'll go ahead and send a few tags to the rear. Pulse that. Beautiful. Soften that up. I need to kick him in the butt. Well,
Yes, Commander.
you will have your opportunity. We got our Sentinel is going to stay far, far away. That's right. Still maintain green. We can have our cake. I need it too.
Targeting enemy.
The enemies like Sereni's backside will be sure to tell him.
Waiting for orders.
And the Dixon. Ooh, gotta love it. We've got green everywhere. So stack that high explosive to the butt.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
And soften that. And yes, just like that. Oh, so gentle.
Target eliminated. We can clean up any remaining hostiles or head for the evac zone.
I have no idea how many parts we got out of that, but I'm sure because he ejected, that was more than one. I'm guessing, yeah? I mean, that's fine. Oh my goodness, are we actually standing in the evac zone? Never have we seen such a thing. That is incredible. It's almost like Samir wanted us to live. All right, Scorpion. Well, In we go. We were actually going to try and attack the Mercury, not the Royal Wyvern, because we want a chance maybe for Superior Daisy to shoot somebody just yet. That's 2 pieces of the Thunderbolt, probably. Heck yes! Sumir, indeed. What have they done to you? I know. We paid her too much. We paid her a living wage. Oh, okay. Come on, Superior, please. We need this.
Okay. For now, yeah.
You know what? Here we go. Precise strike and send it to the Mercury. There we go. Serve cold is serving them cold right now. We got Superior Daisy and we've got that opportunity finally. Okay, beautiful. So every time we've shot, it's been pretty good. I know, we're going hot here. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just got to go full force. So like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
Okay.
3! We got 3 salvageable parts. That was super gentle. Heck, high five, Superior. Sumire takes pity on us this day. Totally worth it. Are you kidding? That's amazing. Holy crap. Wow, what a guy. What a guy. All right, bunnies, last one up. We're fishing here. That pause before it goes up. That's the big... Heck yes. He's like, nope, we're out of here.
Bunnies, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, bunnies, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. That was fantastic at the end there. I just wish we could get Superior Daisy into the fight even sooner. I'm curious what else we can do with that thing. That's crazy, yeah? That's the big thing. Every time it pauses, you never know what's going to happen. Is the whole mech going to explode? Is nary a part going to even fall off at all? Who knows? Find out on the next episode of Black Hawk. I was going to flip it on over and see what we got. 110,000. That is probably enough for repairs. That's going to be great. Well, because there's nary a repair at all. Mercury 2, Royal Wyvern, Thunderbolt. Definitely want to grab a couple of Thunderbolt parts. The Royal stuff is tempting, but we'll hold. LRM ammunition, Guardian ECM, improved PPC. Not as good as I thought at first. Actually, a full Mercury if we wanted to, but we'll go with the Thunderbolt and find out what we got. 2-pick 12. Wow, 2-pick 12. I thought it was 2-pick 11. Anyway, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got our Chameleon, Royal Wyvern, double, triple Thunderbolt. We got all 3, large laser, SRM, ferrofibrous, and LRM ammunition. Not too bad at all. That's awesome. All right, so where are we at? 3 days. Oh, that's perfect for the Scorpion. I forgot we had 6 days. We went 3 days, had a contract, 3 days again, and we got another. So not too sure if there's anything that we can change. I suppose we can get a tank beacon, put another unit on the field. That's always a possibility. But I think we'll hold right here and let's just keep pushing. We're doing a really good job. I'm not too... Actually, stop by the navigation screen. Let's see what kind of progress we're making. It's against the 331st. And right now, we've got... This might be the last one. So far, it's been like 3 at a time. So this might be enough to push the 331st out of this system and end this once and for all. So stop by the barracks first. If a drink is more than 92,500, then that is a stout drink. It is. It's very stout. Absolutely. You know, we have the stoutest drinks around. But you know what? I honestly just appreciate the thought. So we'll go with that you redeemed it perfectly, yeah? I'm not too sure what's going on. It might be something wrong with my system. 5 on guts. Not updated much, but I want to play it with the most modern setup, like 3065. Do they go out that far? I don't recall. Here's Jason and Lummox. So Lummox wanted to be in the big stuff. That's right, I forgot. So Master Tack. I usually go Master Tack for the big stuff. Let's do it. We'll go Master Tack. Sensor lock that, and we can get called shot bonus, push ourselves closer and closer. If we pull this back, can we get it? Yeah, perfect. So we're able to get that extra hit defense and everything like that for Lummox. That's fantastic. We got Serve Colt, we've got Superior, and Sereni. Everything's right as rain. All right, so we're at 843,000. We do have stuff to sell if we wanted to, but we'll just hang tight. I almost forgot to repair the battle armor. Boy, do we need to repair this battle armor. That's crazy. No, feels like Harry's pretty much done with BX and leaving it to others to add on. Have others added on to it? I'm curious. And that I can totally understand. Heavy recoilless, that leaves us with 0.2 because it's 0.4 per. I think it's 0.3, yeah. So all the medium recoilless rifles are 0.3 as well. Curious, I don't remember. Yeah, we didn't pick up any King Davids or anything like that. I suppose we could pull one off. We could go... we can't quite go triple heavy recoilless. I mean, I suppose we could pull off the medium. Machine guns are how much? 0.2. We don't even have that. Battle armor small laser 0.2. 0.1. There we go. SRM2. All right, that'll... This is what we got. This is what we got to work with here. We'll do it. Perfect. Oh yeah, there are several add-on mods for BX. Really? I had no idea. That's really, really... I mean, that's quite hardening to hear, actually. I'm still not in line with the battle armor mod changes. Not my style, at least not all of them. That's totally understandable. I wasn't really into battle armor as well. Yeah. Oh, did we do it? Wait a minute. Oh no, we just raised our reputation with the DC. That's what it was. I was like, did we win already? Holy crap, no, it's still 3. We still have 3 points. That confused me. Good old Reynold. And forward into Battletech event. Got it. And launch mission. Blackout. Oh my good. Is that 5 picked? No way they have that much salvage. I mean, but absolutely we have to test this theory. Oh no. Blackout, huh? Okay. Well, cross your fingers we don't die a horrible, horrible death. Blackout has a pretty wide swing, if I recall. So we got everyone's back online. Sereni's still hurt, but that's okay. Tell you what, maybe we hold on the Achilles battle armor. Maybe we go in with something a little more durable. Yeah, like our Scorpion. And we'll get Sereni into that. All right. And let's go. 1.5 skull difficulty, Blackout.
There are 2 main settlements in this area. You know how this goes. Let's do a sweep and get more information, bunnies. And let's hope that this is just a case of some bad comm systems. The alternative will not be pretty.
Oh gosh, even Darius thinks it's going to be dangerous.
This fog is going to mess with your visuals, but sensors should be fine, just like all the other times.
All right. What do we got? Black Hawk Coup. Interesting. Whenever I see these Generator Bravo, I immediately think, do you remember in the campaign, they've got all of the turret generators and you pop that and it was super efficient. How else are we going to move around here? This seems like really rough terrain. So coming around the outside here, it doesn't seem like it's going to work. It looks like we might have to, it looks like there's a path down here. Otherwise we have to rely on jump jets. I mean, I guess we'll pull it back, kind of come around the backside. We don't have battle armor to pick up, so we can go straight on in. Iron Cheetah is definitely going to have to hoof it. And the Scorpion moving over difficult terrain like nothing as usual. That's beautiful. And Raptor. I like how mobile the team is. This is actually quite impressive. And the Dixon is just flying or floating. I don't even know if you call it flying per se.
Understood.
Not Lance's individual mechs where you change in one chassis to ferrofibers. Ah, got it, yeah.
Good to go.
I'm usually
Don't
one
need to tell me twice.
thinking about my gameplay, and I'm. This is where my ignorance of lore, despite all the years of bunnies teaching me about it, is really helpful, because I have a different sense of immersion. Yeah, or Dixon forward, but I can understand that. It's your border between mods. That makes sense. In BXCE, it's fixed as per the variant, I think. Like if you had End of Steel and Pharaoh, you'd have it on that mech, and that's that. You don't actually like apply it.
On it.
Black Hawk Coup.
Affirmative.
I almost feel like we should lead with a Black Hawk Coup just to make sure it can engage to the maximum potential, right? I feel like that's going to be the play. That way the Iron Cheetah can also kind of keep up too. So we'll kind of try and stick together and guide with our Black Hawk Coup in the front. If the Iron Cheetah can surpass it, fine. That's okay. Forward. And the Black Hawk Coup, we're going to stay tight together and everyone behind it. Oh my gosh, we have to move so slowly.
Moving out.
Everyone's so much so much faster. It's such a difference. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, at least it's going to allow us to put the chaparral on high ground. It's going to be great, yeah.
Hey.
And here we go. Black Hawk coup forward. All we have to do is get 2 in there. That's the big thing. So let's hold on Big Brick. We're going to get the Scorpion high. We're going to get the Iron Cheetah a little bit higher. Sentinel break over to the far right. Raptor far right. And Scorpion to the left. Dixon also on the left. Chaparral also on the left. There we go. Okay, now on the next, we should be able to move our Iron Cheetah in. And I think it only takes 2 to trigger. Actually, didn't mean to move the Iron Cheetah all the way down here. Black Hawk coup.
Moving to position.
Really gives us an opportunity to surround.
Rolling.
Go wide.
Moving out.
I didn't think I'd take 2 turns to do it, but I'm all about it. And a chaparral. I guess just hug over.
Copy that.
And what do we got? Okay, Big Brick. And in we go.
Got it.
Is that it? There we go.
Gotcha! I'm not going down without a fight, you bastards. I saw what you did, and I'll let the whole world know at the trial.
I recognize that voice. That is the witness. And this seems to be a recorded message, though.
I mean, that's real great. They think we're after them. Turrets are spinning up bunnies. You better deal with this first, and then we can go thank the witness. Oh, baby.
All right, so where are the turrets? We've got light shredder turret, double SRM 6. We've got double LRM 10. We get a high double SRM 6 and a quad AC2. So no like
I hear ya.
AC20s, anything like that. That is a real relief. Looks like all we can do is position in this situation. So off we go. The Black Hawk coup is, well, dangerous, but unable to engage at this first contact. So I guess we'll just keep our speed moving, full surround. I know what's an 80 to 90 hard SF system, but there has to be a limit. Even whole Kerensky SLDF flotilla didn't have the potential to rework mech chassis until they settled down on Outer Worlds. You know so much more than I do. Let's be real, you do. All right, chaparral. Keep our distance from turrets. And here we go. This is our opportunity. They all get to shoot first. Iron Cheetah close by. Seeing some orange here. Really? Oh, from the flamers.
Hard hit there.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. To the butt. That's fine. AC2's not engaging at all. Probably because they're too close. God, I'm glad we've got AMS now. Play what's fun, Tia? Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh. And of course, since we're at the front, we take some front risks by taking a blast to the head. But that's okay. We might as well reserve down to 1. And let's do it. Superior actually gets to... has ace pilot. Going to shoot at that light shredder turret. Hope for the best. There we go. I love this thing. And let's get the heck out of dodge. Looks like he took concussed. So no bleeding or anything like that. We'll get into cover here. And we got Big Brick. Definitely had the enemy. Really curious. I don't think we can, but I'm curious if we can make... We can kick him. That is amazing. Very rarely can we do that. Coming in for a nice, sweet kick here. Heck yeah. And in a clanner mech of all things. I mean, granted, it was completely stationary, but interestingly enough, melee is not exactly the strength of clanner chassis. So that is awesome. Very rarely to get to kick a turret, so when you can do it, you gotta do it. High ground is definitely gonna be more than enough, and send it. Or not. Ooh, so close. Okay, so we've got 2 structure despite the tandem send. I mean, I guess it's gonna be our sentinel. Let's turn off that UAC. And actually, you know what? UAC back on. There we go. I want to make sure it goes down, yeah? And send it. So many turrets. Damn turrets. Well, they've only got 4. It's okay. Bring that Raptor around. It's got a full force of the Raptor. A lot of firepower for such a small mech. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. And Scorpion. From above. Oh, I forgot we got the narc.
What a pain that was. We couldn't even trace the location of the witness. as it was just a recording. We've got no choice but to head to the next settlement and hope that they're there.
I mean, that's fine. At least we get a moment to regroup here. Chaparral, move on forward.
Right, full speed.
Like Hibbitses, spoiling a fresh tasty fish, nice and wiggling. Yes, Smeagol.
Waiting on you, Commander.
All right, Dixon forward.
Pedal to the metal.
I do want to lead with Serenity, but at the same time, I'm a little nervous now he's getting black or superior. Full forward and Black Hawk Coup. Let's go ahead and gather up on the road. Should be able to do that in a couple of turns. Whoops.
Confirm.
And down we go.
You got
We get on the road, we're going to be the fastest. Bring it on, float on by. I always find that a little silly. That with the Zeppelin, you're basically a giant blimp. And it's, well, it's very difficult for you
I copy.
to just stay still. You have to move. You have to move. Like a VTOL.
Ready, set,
And here we go, catch up.
I'm walking here.
And Raptor, straight to the front. We got to regroup. I think the only one who's not going to make it in time is going to be that Iron Cheetah. And hold. So actually, I should probably check where the second settlement is. Make sure we're not in it with our chaperone. Oh, it's behind us. Never mind. Apparently, the Iron Cheetah will make it. It's the closest thing that we've got right now. I guess let's turn it around, double back.
On my way.
Don't make me turn this convoy around, kids. Here we go.
got it.
Thought of a funny mistype back in the days in One Corpo. What's One Corpo? Yeah. Back where you started. I know, we were there all along. Somebody type in the info blimp instead of blip for a network. Oh, yes. Heck yes. It would have been better if it were a blimp, actually. Iron Cheetah.
Roger that.
Very slowly making its way around.
What can I do for you?
Scorpion. Love that we got the jump jets. Super useful. Oof. And go.
You say so.
Oh, man. Wow, we really got to go around. If you don't have those jump jets, you can't really make it very far. I guess we're going with a Raptor as well. My goodness, we're getting split just by the terrain.
Jumping.
And off we go. Dixon's just going to float on forward. Everybody started sending images of a blimp. That's the way. That's the way. I mean, if you got a typo, you got to own it. You got to lean into that. That's the way. I mean, I do that like every stream, like 20 times a stream. I mess up and then I try to lean into
Copy that.
I'm giving away all of the strategies of the stream.
Affirmative.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I mess up so much. So true. All right, Raptor forward.
As you wish.
Scorpion.
Got it.
Oh, for a moment there, it looks like I'm about to land on top of that Zeppelin. It got me all excited.
No
But unfortunately, that is not the case. I wish I could jump jet with a chaparral. It looks like we've got to go around as well. Good thing Serve Cold actually is trying to get side slip here, yeah? We know you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But sometimes I just hope that the bunnies forget. You know, I forget so many things. You'd think that maybe the bunnies might be so kind as to forget things as well. All right, all in, all in. And Scorpion starting that climb.
Onward.
Full forward.
I understand.
Dixon.
Moving to position.
Whoops. Okay, we might have triggered this a little prematurely.
Nowhere settlement. We are a Kuritan-aligned force attempting to offer aid and support. What is the current situation here?
Am I glad to see you guys? I'm in witness protection, but these murdering bastards found me. I watched them burn my wife and son and do the same for my whole damn town. Now they want to do the same here. Please, stop them.
Hold tight. We'll do what we can.
Bunnies, you've got an incoming leopard on your position. They'll be on you in moments.
Wait, what? I thought we were working for the Kuritans. Wouldn't they be the ones to
Roger.
burn the family? I don't know. You don't pay us enough to forget. Sometimes I forget that I forget things. All right. Okay, I guess forget. That's what we're talking about. That's the kind of support that we need here.
Reporting.
All right, Raptor. Well, we've got a couple of options. Looks like we can go back the way that we came, the other direction. Can we lock from here? What are we dealing with? Lock up. We got a Locust above. We got an Enfield. All right. We got a Phoenix Hawk and a Cyclone. Lock up that Cyclone.
Got a sensor lock.
And he is immune to it. Look at that. We got turrets on our side. I still like ramen. Yeah, I'm thinking 5 pick 23 is going to be a little bit much. I don't think we really need to pick anything at all. We need to be gentle, though. We do need to be gentle if we want any salvage at all. If they don't have any jump jets, they're going to have to go around the whole mountain. Kind of like what we're doing right now. Actually, where we were, if we left our mechs where they were, they would have been in the perfect ambushing position. That is hilarious. Enfields are nice. So what's the closest analog to an Enfield that we know of, yeah? What's the deal with them? Man, peppermint tea, I tell you. If you haven't had peppermint tea, it is a joy. Quad medium laser turret snipers. Oh, like Clint's?
I'm here.
I think of the Clint in that case.
Double time.
There we go. We're trying to lock anybody at this point. Anyone is close enough. Probably that Phoenix. Oh, the Enfield.
Got a sensor lock.
Down to
I
6.
hear you.
Dixon bombardment.
Got it.
I guess to the Phoenix Hawk. And send a burn.
All weapons.
Got all energy. Give him the burn. I guess. Man, black spiced rum. Ooh. Sounds spicy. What's the deal with that? Oh, hello. I'm glad that we've got some allies to draw the brunt of the fire. Always love it. Scorpion, full speed. Man, they are fast, though. At least it's not going to take us multiple turns to get into a firing position.
Yep.
With a chaparral, intensify firepower should allow us to connect pretty readily with that Phoenix. Or I stand corrected, it doesn't. 25%. And still, close enough. Close enough. You have your tea, I have my rum. Oh, heck yes. What is your favorite mech? Oh, as I've said before, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I have to say that I'm always drawn to the Highlander. I love that thing to pieces. But also the first mech that I ever really enjoyed was the Timberwolf. So between those two, probably one or the other.
Right here.
How about you? Per size. Ooh. Ooh. So many options. So many options. So in outside of those two, I'd have to say for a light Firestarter, I still want one. I still want one. So I love the Firestarter. In the medium category. Is this cheating? But I like the Omni Firestarter. I like the Omni Firestarter. In the heavy category, that's tough. I have to say I really like the Catapult. The Catapult C4 with the jump jets, I dig it. Assault category, I mean, other than the Highlander, oh my. I love the Marauder too. I think it's amazing. Easy guess for me, yeah, probably. Super heavy? What's that giant one that's like a Fafnir, but it's not a Fafnir? There's one that looks like a Fafnir, but it's not. That thing is glorious. Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. Is this a different Phoenix Hawk? I thought we pinged this one a little bit. That might be new. So I guess we'll work Larry Clayman Potts. I mean, I guess I'd rather get better chances of connection. We'll hit that Enfield some. There we go. Soften that guy up. Beautiful. Let's see. Rave. Oh, like Raven. Hustum Hammerhead. Never heard of those. Hammer, yes. Hammerhead, no. Dragon or Mad Dog. Mad Dog is glorious. Stalker or Marauder 2C. I am there with you. Marauder 2C, amazing. Stalker was my first assault. That was awesome. Although, is that right? Or was it the Banshee? I think it was the Stalker. The Mad Dog it's a beautiful mech. Dragon, why? I'm curious about that one. Dragon is pretty lethal in close range, I think, right? And I've never heard of the Hunstum. Okay, bedtime for me as well. Hope you feel better, HB, and all the best to Raven again. A happy Friday weekend and U.S. Labor Day to all. Sir Cold, thanks so much for swinging on by. I hope you have a great week and a great Labor Day. Thanks for the reminder. And of course, we'll catch you in a couple of weeks, man. Have a good one, yeah. Irby, Hunchy, Timberwolf, Charger, Ares. Ares. All right. That's the tripod super heavy. Is that right? Irby, I can understand. That thing is so adorable and cute, yeah? I guess we'll keep working the same tag and UAC. We've got Hunchy. Hunchy's glorious. Timberwolf. I understand. Charger's an interesting one. I wouldn't expect that. Yeah. Why the Charger for you? Yeah. I'm Orca. Orca. Heck yes. That thing has got an artillery piece on it. That's glorious. We'll send it to the side. We got the Timberwolf, Charger, and Ares. Similar as well. Okay. We've got King Crab Daishi Devastator. Devastator. Wow, isn't that one of the original ones? Old school? Huntsman. Oh! Huntsman. If I recall, and I don't know it too well, Huntsman punches well above its weight, yeah? Super fast. Very, very, very strong. Commando, Centurion, Thunderbolt, and Pillager. Ooh, Commando.
Got a lock.
So where I've seen the Commando be, I guess, palatable for me, because I'm typically not a huge fan of the Commando, has been with SRMs, actually. They can stack quite a lot on there. It's actually quite terrifying. We got Centurion. Centurion's awesome. Love it. Thunderbolt, Pillager. I'm not too familiar with the Pillager. I think it does ring a bell,
Good to go.
but I don't recall it. Does it look like, what's it normally equipped with, I guess? Ooh, Enfield, same side, send it.
I'll give him the whole
I can see now we've got double Phoenix Hawks up there. And out goes the Enfield, beautiful. Oh wait, we're trying 5 pick 23. 3 salvageable parts, I'll take it. It is a fast assault mech, 400 rated core base before any tech upgrades. And we're talking about the Charger here, yeah? Thing is nasty. All right, so we got our medium pulse that can reach out and touch someone.
Locking in target.
And that's all we got. That's all we got on that guy. Despite the ignoring evasion, actually probably doesn't help us too much here because there's only one evasion to ignore. It doesn't really help us with that malice from shooting way down below. So let's get that +2 on our accuracy. Battle Lord. We'll try and connect to some of the damaged mechs here and send a full set. There we go. That's it. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful. So we got half of the lance left. That's it. Not too sure what else there is other than that Phoenix Hawk. I don't quite recall yet. Difficult choices for heavy and assault. There's a lot of glorious stuff there. That is a tough distance. Yeah, shooting almost vertically, yeah. Raven, yes. Griffin. Okay. Are we talking like OG Griffin or some of the like SLDF Griffin or anything like that? Archer, King Crab, Archer. I forgot about the Archer, King Crab. Obviously, a great one. Askus loves that one too. Storm Crow, good call. Timberwolf, good call. Kodiak, yes. Forgot about the Kodiak. See, the bunnies have told me that the Kodiak claws are not there for combat, but I feel like whether they're there for show or not, I mean, that's gotta suck to have giant metal claws going across your cockpit. I would imagine it's still somewhat effective just by design and structure, right?
Got it, Commander.
Yeah, stock has 5 small lasers, but when you XL engine,
Got a lot.
you free up 26 tons. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Holy crap.
Commander?
You can cram that thing so full of fist mods and all the like. That is absolutely amazing. That is cool. Did not know. All right, so should we give him the burn? No. High explosive to the Locust. Like a hero in 3, 2, and 1.
Got it.
There we go. Nice little ping back there. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. Heck yes. Beautiful. We just managed to take down that terrifying Locust. Love it. You got it. All right.
Thank you, bunnies. I'll personally make sure this witness makes a difference at the trial. Nice to make a difference, especially when we get paid.
All right. Total win. Total win. Will the Bunny League win without any pilot losses? That is a resounding no. I mean, oh, will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? Sorry. That's a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had the faith. Oh, and Piranha for Clan. I am super excited the fact that we've got two parts of a Piranha right now. Never had one in the Bunny League before, so I hope we can get 2 more. I've got 3 favorites of all time, regardless of origin. King Crab, Daishi, Mad Cat, point taken. Heck yes. Pillagers in the tabletop tab in Discord. Oh, thank you so much. They just do the job. Here is the Pillager. Oh, hello. Look at that. God, first of all, what an attractive mech. Holy crap, man. So we've got he's an assault. How heavy? 100 tons. Comes with double Gauss, 4 medium lasers, and a large. That is pretty potent. That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, man. I like the Dragon because it is fast for a heavy, so it can run down lighter mechs and force close in fight. I like the reasoning. That is awesome. I dig it. Okay, so 5 pick 23. I don't think we really have to choose, so I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. We can get a little bit of Phoenix Hawk, and an LBX AC-10. All right, go. All right, beautiful. We got it all. Fantastic. No worries at all. Got everything. Also, it's ugly form calls to me, I guess. Ugly form calls. Do you mean like since it's ugly, it puts the fear of God in the enemy? All right, I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Heck yes. It is not a pretty mech. Oh, okay. That I can understand. It's funny because a lot of, you know, the A10 Warthog, you hear it's not pretty, so it's like a Warthog. But I look at it and I think it's freaking gorgeous. I think it's a really, really pretty piece of machinery. So, I mean, I guess it's not like elegant and smooth lines, but I still think it's gorgeous. That's your favorite? Heck yes, high five! Give him the tank buster, that's what I say. Okay, 3 days out. I have a feeling we advance. There it is. We got it. We finished a raid in one stream. That's amazing. All right, what do we got? Cross your fingers. It might be a Draconis Combine chest again. Homing cockpit. I will take it. Definitely don't want any SAR missions out there. Small pulse, streak SRM2, double tag, fire control system. Love these things. This is 16 extra damage for tag. That is terrifying. So here's what we got to do. We can get into one more. We got 30 more minutes. So what can we do? Trap Sprung. That's great. Fight against a free Rosselhog Republic. We're looking at who we're fighting against. Illyrian Commonwealth. Ambush Convoy. Blackout. Got another Blackout. Don't know how I feel about that one. Cornered Revenge. Solo Duel at 75 tons. Got a Cease and Desist. Destroy Base. Free Rosselhog Republic. High Tide Attack. Oh my god. An Attack and Defend. Oh my god. Something tells me this will not be 30 minutes. Can we do this in... You know what? Screw it. Can we do this in 30 minutes? All right, we're going 30 minutes. Let's... This is so not... There's no way this is in 30 minutes. Can we try, though? Okay, everyone's injured, though. How long can we wait here? Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Let's try and move through this efficiently. I'm going to try and do an attack and defend against... against a 331st in 30 minutes. Okay, that doesn't seem fair. A10 is not pretty, but it does the job amazingly. It does. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous beast. Hold here. We can do it in 30 minutes, you think, Lumux? Take a guess who took that picture. Okay, I'll have to take a look in just a second. Get our guts. No, we want piloting. Get up there. We need the sprinting. We need the speed. We need to close that distance. Sure. Health. Superior. We need some bunnies back online before we engage. First things first, we probably need a homing cockpit as well, just in case, yeah? So where can we stick that in? I guess, does it weigh anything? I don't think it weighs anything, so we probably just cram it in the Iron Cheetah. We'll go cockpit, homing cockpit. It does weigh half a ton. Can we pull anything for half a ton? You know, I don't want to think about it, so I'm just going to go in as is. So all we got to do, make sure we're repaired. Battle armor was repaired, and let us go. 5 days out, 17 days. I want superior back. That's what I want. Warning. Actually, you know, I don't think I have a choice, because that mission is going to disappear, because this is going to cycle over on the finance report. I think we got to go in with what we got. So command center, we got to do it. Here we go. High Tide, 1.5 skull attack and defend, 4 pick 19. That actually seems plausible. And we go in with what we've got. The Spectre. We're doing it. 1.5 skull difficulty attack and defend in the Highlands against a 331st Royal SLDF division. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss?
We are entering the AO, boss, and my board just lit up like a Christmas tree. There's a whole lot of hostiles down there, folks.
Acknowledged, Meyer. Bunnies, I'm guessing the attack on the logistical base is already underway. We need to get down there and intercept their vanguard. They'll keep coming for our employer's facility. The only way we stop the 331st Division attack is to destroy the base they're staging from. We've got friendly turrets covering the base, but those will only delay, not stop the assault. Stopping it is our job, people. Once the base is destroyed, Bunnies, you'll be free to evac or clean up the stragglers. Your call. Oh man.
I'll meet you here, Bunnies, and make the pickup. Do not keep me waiting.
Man, Samira is so demanding these days. I don't even know what she's all about. Let's go all the way down to full reserve, but first we can see the Draconis Combine has our back. We've got turrets here. No enemies have spawned right next to us, so I'm going to go ahead and let them do their thing. no battle armor to arm ourselves with, anything like that. So we can just move as one. We want to move forward with Superior Daisy. At least we know where the Black Hawk Coup is, because after all, it is only close range and Superior Daisy's injured. So we just have to look for that orange and everything is fine. So right now we've got our Panther in front of us. Okay, so they're a little bit damaged. No PPC on a Panther seems honestly blasphemous, but I'm very, very thankful for it. SRMs, and look at that anti-missile system fully engaged. Can we become members in your team in this? Absolutely, yes. You want to volunteer as a pilot the next time there's a vacancy, then you absolutely can join. Heck yes, all right. It just has to be put on the pilot.
Yes,
I know, normally, it's not normal that we have volunteers, but you want to volunteer? Absolutely, heck yes. All for it. Iron Cheetah forward. Go in and overload that anti-missile system and send a little ping. Go ahead and soften up that Panther from the front. You gotta love it. Another for the bird. As an inside joke, just to let you know, Young, before you volunteer, our pilots do not have the highest survivability rates. It's good for cycling through bunnies and making sure everyone's got a chance, but I just thought I should be upfront with that, yeah? Ekis, sure. Can I be a scouter build stealthy, or is that not a thing? We are... I wouldn't say we're the stealthy type, but I can absolutely try. Because our version... So I'm going to put you down in the book. Our version of stealth is very Lyran. So right now, thank you so much for volunteering. You are, after all, in the book. Heck yes. And Young Nogitsune, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us. Yeah. All right, here we go. Sentinel forward. We are moving as one. We're moving straight into cover. We got a Panther here, a fire starter there. We are so close to getting ourselves a fire starter. I would be absolutely thrilled if we could grab another piece of that. That'll be awesome. And what's coming on the right side here? We got to keep pushing towards their base while we defend our own, yeah? A lot of reinforcements. We can cut that off. It's been such a long time since I've done this mission type. Reinforcements are inbound, and of course, if we can engage and destroy their base, all of those additional reinforcement waves shall falter, and they will not come. So it's in our benefit to stop the forces coming at us while simultaneously taking down their base. I think we've got what it takes, so let's see what we can manage. Yeah. Ooh, put me in, coach. I would love to die to battle. Wait, die to battle armor or die as battle armor? That's the question. I go, oh, there we go. To battle armor. Surefoot, bulwark, juggernaut, punchy man. We like to see, heck yes. So let's make sure I spell it correctly. Sukulanti. All right, perfect, perfect. And just to say, we've got... I'm just going to say bulwark punching. And we'll go from there.
Some of the enemy forces are hanging back at their base, presumably to defend it from us.
All right, that's okay, that's okay. We are about as stealthy as walking into the room and loudly clap. Nobody, 007, you are absolutely right. You do have a stealthy mech. It's true, we do. But it doesn't mean that we play it stealthily. Let us be real. So obviously we're a little bit stuck. That's unfortunate, but we can always use careful maneuvering, not erratic maneuvering, and take a single step out into the open. That's okay. I'll send tag and we whiff it. That's okay. We are old school stealth. There is no report if there's no one alive to report it. Because yes, the if no one is left alive to see you type of stealth. That's right. I'm joining my food train. I prefer berries. Oh my.
What can I do for you?
All right, what do we got? More like clinking sledgehammers. I'm okay with this. Sledgehammers are always welcome here in the Bunny League. All right, we got that distance. We're actually going to shut off our mech grenade launchers and just try and work. We do have some ammunition, but that's okay. We're working it slowly but surely. Oh, the tag hit. Heck yes. Amazing. Thanks, Amiel. Hey, Harvin. The bunnies are like rock stars and our fireworks come from artillery. If you make everyone else disappear, there's no need for stealth. That's right, Kick. Heck yes. A Nogitsune, for those that do not know, is a shadow version of Kitsune. Oh, I did not know that. And is Kitsune, is that a fox? Is that right? Or am I wrong? I don't quite recall. I think it might be, though. On Discord now. Ooh, thank you so much. What do we got here? Da Vinci... Oh my gosh, there's so much. Oh my gosh. That is... That is glorious. Thank you so much for sharing. That's freaking awesome. Holy crap, that is awesome. Yes, a fox spirit. Oh, heck yes. High five. We got it together, man. How long is the volunteer waiting list? Well, not super long. It has 6 on there now, including the both of you. That's right. So we had 4, and now it's 6. All right, our Raptor forward. Fortunately, this thing actually packs a decent enough punch. It could actually run base, like, destruction duties. You know what I mean? It's going to keep locking up the fire starter. The ones we can see, we'll keep working on them. And Thorn inbound. A lot of standard stuff. Man, a giant core of assaults. Well, not assaults, but a giant core of, like, pretty tough mechs moving straight down the middle is really the Bunny League style. And the AMS coverage is fantastic. Double Scorpions, that's awesome. I mean, I almost feel like maybe we have base defense with our turret of an Iron Cheetah back here, yeah? A10 is a beast, still amazing. It's gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous. If non-subs can get in the book, can I go in with a mech whose spirit animals A10 Warthog, ugly, slow, and a giant... I love it! Of course you can! I guess, don't really think about non-subs or subs. You're welcome here. Thank you so much for taking time to spend with us, yeah? Always appreciated. And you want to be like an A10? Slow, giant gun. I can definitely do that. I can definitely do that. Thank you so much for volunteering, yeah? 6th in line to die for the glory of the Bunny Brigade. You're actually 5th in line, Sukalanti, yeah? You're 5th in line. Even better, yeah? All right, so what's been going on? Haven't been looking. Looks like they've got a lot on the field right now. Sentinel. I almost feel like let's just bring it on back. Let's let them do all the moves. We'll reserve down to 1. There we go. So who's counter-reserving right now? It's going to be this V at 50. So let's get Superior. Superior's going to push it on up and engage whatever he can. So mind you, we haven't engaged these yet. They got a Nighthawk out here, completely fresh. And we're going to try and connect with this guy and do some damage. There we go. Soften that up for further engagement. 1 armor left in that torso. Very, very decent. I love the fact he can just keep moving at his own pace. Just keep working it. That's okay. And on the back here, we get a Condor Cavalry. Is that Cavalry? Really? Oh, okay. Cavalry. That's fine. AC. Ooh, okay. Wow, that came awfully close. Looks like it's going to hit us in the head. Or we're good. All right. Brr, 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 we go, boy. Heck yes. You know the way. Put some racks and missiles on that mech for him. Heck yes. Absolutely. Iron Cheetah. Definitely going to want to get straight into the thick of things. Obviously, they can come around us, so we want to kind of bring our arms out and catch those who might get around us. So send it. Stack. All right, soften that up. Beautiful. Now we can follow up, no problem. Yeah, he really hasn't moved at all. I'm not too sure why. Or a rotary Gauss. Well, we've got a lot of rotary small pulses on the Black Hawk coup right now, yeah? Marauder 2 with a rack... Oh my goodness. I don't think... Have we ever had a rack 20? I don't think we have. I'm very jealous. Is that only in Rogue Tech right now? I need my Atlas. Well, you know, if we get on out... That is a lot of AMS. Holy crap. That is amazing. You're in, as far as the Atlas goes, there is, if we go far down south, there is the flashpoint that starts out with an Atlas. So we can always get into that, no problem. Give him a nice kick into Scorpion. Actually, I'd like to get into, we'll get into cover here. On the move. Enhanced kicking. And there we go. From fresh to 1 structure and guns. Guns. Guns.
Yeah, critical hit.
Out it goes. Beautiful. And come on, don't blow it up. Don't blow it up. Oh, we were so close. If only we had a little restraint. But a Hag 20 we have. We've actually had double Hag 40, so Hag 80. That was the best we've ever done. I'm more a fan of the LBX. Serious? Oh, okay. Is it because of the versatility? Oh, hello, nurse. We got a disruptor with an improved LRM 20. Despite us not getting all the clan stuff so early on, we are getting improved equipment. You gotta love that. All straight upgrades at this point. Sentinel, let's go in and wrap it around the backside. We don't want to all come in where we're going to get surrounded. That would be a darn shame. I'm going to go and lock up the fire starter, bring him down to 1. I know Hag 20 is in Battletech Advance. Me gusta.
Commander.
I can almost picture you say, that's amazing, man. All right, so onwards and upwards. Let's go ahead and support. We're going to go ahead and support our Blackhawk coup by firing into the same side. Get that improved narc launcher on there. Beautiful beacon is up. Ping that leg. And another 1 armor. We got 1 armor on both the leg and the torso.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Dixon, forward.
Pedal to the metal.
Arm up. Can we burn him? We got the thorn. We got everything. Disruptor, improved LRMs. I guess if we burn him enough, it might cause a detonation, but it seems a little far-fetched. So I guess instead we're coming in with high explosive, and let's go in and rip a hole and get that breach right here, right now. 70%. They barely have any armor, pretty much none. There's that breach on the first. We are taking some damage, but I think we can handle it, yeah? I don't know what mech would be good for punching. Something with pulse lasers and SRMs in the torso so I can still shoot what? My goodness, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. I would imagine that's the way to do it. So here we go. We're going in for careful maneuvers. We probably want the capability to relocate right there. Beautiful. Chaparral. Can we connect and say hello? Probably going to hurt some of our bunnies. That's going to be okay. No, we didn't. We fired on the backside there. Even better. All right, there we go. Thorn up on the right side. On the right. Okay.
The friendly facility's under fire, bunnies. If we lose it, the mission is scrubbed.
Wait, if we lose it or we lose more than... Oh, we cannot lose 4 buildings. Thought we lose that 1 building. That's it. It's over. That would be quite a lot. All right, here we go. Get in closer. Got that opportunity on the Thorn. Diverting our Raptor to engage. Battlelord up, extra accuracy, and send. Tag up, beautiful. It's going to give us extra accuracy towards that Thorn. Fantastic. For melee, Berserker is king. Gotta love the Berserker. Only ever had it like twice, yeah? Don't king crabs put their big weapons in the arms? It's true, but they also have these like pincer claws. So almost like the weapon's like inside of the claws. It's pretty darn awesome. Like if you open your hand and a gun's like, I don't know, coming out of the webbing of your... I'm not too sure how to describe it. I'm about to go to Tennessee to knock on doors till I find Big Brick House for deviled eggs. He does describe a really beautiful deviled egg, yeah? I'm in Florida. I was born in Tennessee, but now I'm in Florida. You put what you want in the arms. Well, what do you like to put in the arms? I'm guessing Gauss rifles or... Oh, actually, I stand corrected. UAC 20s. You did like the double UAC 20 King Crab, I think. But I would imagine more regularly you'd put Gauss rifles. Oh, yes. I think that's us. Beautiful. Those are our turrets. Our DC turrets. Going pretty well so far. Well then, Florida then. All right. Seems like we got a bit of a detour for Lummox. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. I'm wrecking the whole desk here that the Bunny League is working on. To our turrets. This I'm okay with. There we go. At least they're drawing the fire instead of the base, yeah? They don't really count towards the objective for the enemy. Come on down, buddy. Yes! Deviled eggs for all. Do with 2 dozen. 48 halves. That's right. 48 halves of deviled eggs in Florida. You gotta love it. Yeah, Gauss rifles or UAC 20s in that King Crab, but you can fill them up with pulses, SRMs in the side torsos. How about all of the above, baby? Heck yes. Sentinel. All right, so we got to keep on moving, or do we use the Sentinel to continue to manage the damage? Okay, this opposite backside. I guess we could ping the backside with UX. That sounds like fun. All right, we got the green. Let's get mean.
Targeting enemy cushion.
Oh, went a little wild there, but it was enough. Poor Nighthawk. Splash 2 for the Bunny League. 2 salvageable parts. Do we even care? We do have 4 pick on this one. Dixon Bombardment. Let's go and bring it around. We got the large chem lasers. We're actually going to drop the mech grenade launchers. We do not have the ability to split fire here. And just soften up that fire starter. And a ping to the head. Amazing. Sounds like just enough for the 2 of us. You can eat it if you try. That's right. You can eat the deviled eggs if you try. I find King Crabs holding locusts in each hand does wonders for... You're starting to sound a lot like an Atlas and Rogue Tech. That's what it is. Oof. Hello, Lummox. Withstanding the beast. That's what it is, yeah? King Crab is very versatile. All right, Scorpion forward. We just got to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Here we go. All the way forward. Nice thing, of course, with those quads, 360-degree arc on this one. So we don't have to worry about any of our facing AC5 improved LRMs. Let's move on that disruptor. Work that guy from the flank. Looks like he's already taking a little bit of internal damage here. All right, maybe a little more. That's fantastic. I don't know how that happened. Do we have tandem on this? We don't. Oh no, we do. That's why I forgot. We've got tandem on that guy. Well, we probably better pull on back and assist. Maybe Serini is going to work for the good of the bunnies. Here we go. It's got 3 evasion. We can do it. We can do it. I got this. We'll actually drop the narc launcher, just send the pulses. Oh, and we whiff it a little bit. That's okay. At least we've got 2 to support each other. Move in 2s, move in the buddy system. I think... and your... Oh, food for the 2 of us and your wife. I think a hunchback would be an easy mech to make a punchy boy. The Hunchy is actually supposed to be pretty darn decent at punching. They've got battle fists, if I recall. So I think you're absolutely correct. If we can actually connect 25, 40, we've got the guy who's getting a little bit too close. What if we just go in and work that Thorn? Got the best chance to connect with that guy out of all of them. Double medium laser, very spooter. Oh, and splash straight into the torso.
Lots of armor.
Yes, we are. Unfortunate for the enemy. Absolutely amazing for the bunnies. We can always try and capitalize. Let's move in on the disruptor. We've got a rock protecting our right side from line of sight. And let's send a full complement. Sopping up the disruptor. Hopefully getting a breach. There we go. Breach on the arm.
That looked like a critical hit.
Shoot your ex-wife FR from a rumble. So I was like, what? What are we doing now? That sounds horrible. Let's not do that. Okay, we've got the green. All right, this is beautiful. We have enough resolve for Battle Lord. We've got the green on a fire starter. Hopefully we shall be gentle.
Got the egg.
Soften him up. There we go. Beautiful. Just what we needed. Anything that has decent armor and hands makes a good punch.
Let's do it.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, Thorn coming up on the right side there, working very, very focused on the objective. But you know what? We've got a raptor, they've got a butt, and we've got a foot. So let's do it. Here we go. Full set. Gotta love, you are always in range of the arrow. I know. You are absolutely correct, my friend. Well, better late than a wobby, I get. Hey, friend. Good to see you. Welcome. Joining us right now. We're currently in an attack and defend. That's right, an attack and defend against a 3 in the 31st SLDF division. Yeah, hopefully having a lovely Thursday. That was a long story. We've got plenty of time. Well, actually, we've got 8 minutes, we were hoping. I think it's going to take a little longer than that, but I think it should be relatively efficient. We've got 2 bunnies that are moving forward with gusto. Our Black Hawk coup with over 300 points of laser potential damage. We've also got our Scorpion, which comes with tandem. That's right, tandem SRMs. So that's fantastic. A little bit of burn on Iron Cheetah. The Firestarter is turning to meet its oppressor. So very brave of them. But I don't know if it's really going to do what they want. Because quite frankly, there is quite a tonnage differential. At least 65. Archer is a good puncher as it is never expected to close. There are variants of the Archer, I think, that actually came with, was it like SRM tubes? These things are really, really nasty, yeah? They need an Annihilator. Annihilators are awesome too. Super slow. We need an Annihilator. That's what we need. We need an Annie on our side as base defense, yeah? You do know there are multiple enemy waves. That is correct. Yes, we do. I think the thing is that's why we're sending people towards the enemy base, but you know, if they want to send us more loot, they absolutely can. Here's the thing. These are damaged goods. So all of the mechs that we're fighting against right now, they're not fully 100%, but when they start dropping those reinforcements, I'd imagine they're, well, fresh, meaning all of our 4-pick salvage, chef's kiss. That's what I gotta say. Cannot wait to my tonight's dinner. Friday is a cheat day. Oh, high five. All right. Do you already have an idea of what you're gonna eat? Oh, we got crossbow and the sentinel. It's on 7. Got our Thorn, got a disruptor. Okay, for the disruptor, Keep pushing towards their base. Bring around.
Understood. Moving fast.
A little bit hot. And give him a burn.
Roger that.
There we go. Got that breach.
What can I do for you?
And the Dixon. Coming around.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Ooh, this is a tough one. We've got the Hunter. I really feel like high explosive would be amazing, but you know what? We're going to do it. Danger close, bunnies. Danger close. Here we go. Shots. Oh, that'll do it. That might be a bit much. Oh God. He didn't even animate. Like, he didn't even animate on the fall. That was a bit much. A very stuffed burger with potato, latkes, and deep fried Gouda cheese. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Deep fried. Do you do that yourself, man? Me and her will cook up some good stuff, especially your pot of greens. Oh, sounds like heaven. That was rude. Yes, it was. Why, it was rude for him to show his face on the battlefield. We decided to flip our nose at him. That's right. Flip our nose with, well, grenade launchers ×4. All right, Serini. Looks like we've got some enemies to deal with. Oh, wait, where did that thorn go? Oh, did he turn around? Oh, I think he did. Okay, well, we can deal with him. There we go.
I'll put the pedal down.
Condor cavalry tank. We're not going to deal with that guy. Narc launcher up. We're going to go in and try and ping this thorn and send it. Stack that. All right, goodbye, thorn. This is looking pretty on the up and up for the bunnies right now. No, not by myself. I know where to order one. That sounds amazing regardless, yeah? On we go. Here we go. On to the turrets.
Going turbo.
We got some shots. Ooh, actually, they have no turrets. Do they have 0 turrets? I think they've got... I don't think they got turrets, I guess. All right, beautiful. By the way, I have a love affair with
What do you
food.
need?
You would never guess I have lost 100... Holy crap, man. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? I mean, I never would have guessed anything because, I mean, we're all online. But congratulations. That's amazing, man.
Okay.
Let
I'm
me
on it.
calculate. Yeah, great job indeed. I've never found greens I like. I keep trying. Well, good for you. Just trying's all that freaking matters, yeah?
Good kill, buddies.
I've lost 30 pounds since January. I can't afford cheat days. Oh, Azakis.
Yes,
Well, didn't
Commander.
you say Friday is? Isn't that right? Well, here we go. If we push on forward with the Black Hawk coup, we could flip this around.
I regret it.
And we've got shots. I mean, we can send the medium pulse. I'm just thinking we should probably just lock instead. So who else can we lock? Condor cavalry. Guy was moving pretty quickly, but if we get into melee, I think it should be enough. Got big brick. Can we get into melee here? See, we got... Ooh, 7% chance to connect. Yeah, that does not seem good. It's just because of our quirks, yeah? So let's just back it on up. We'll bring her around, and we got much better chance here to do the deed. Stack that in the rear. And soften him up. Apparently, he's still hanging in there. He's got one structure on the back. The Bunny League curse for sure.
Go, go, go.
Come on, Dets. In we go. Gosh, I almost feel like all we got to do is just breathe on this guy. He might fall.
Bunnies, we've got an enemy lads moving towards the Coritan base.
And that's the reinforcements, right? And, but it's in 3 rounds. 3 rounds, yeah?
Good to go.
Ping this guy. Come on, punch out, buddy. Punch out. He's panicked indeed. You can do it. No turrets, probably budget ones. Oh, my mom never did like greens, but she will eat my wife's greens. Heck yes, Friday's a cheat day. Your result is it's true. Think her secret is smoked turkey wings. I'm not sure, but they are damn good. Wait, what's the secret? The secret to your wife's greens is to make smoked turkey wings? I mean, that's a great secret. These greens are made of turkey. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I can dig the strategy. I plateau this month, need to pick up my physical activity. Well, honestly, like good for what you've accomplished. Good for what you hope to accomplish. And good for monitoring and continuing to try to do something, you know? High five. And there it is. And goodbye to the fire starter. Adding meat to greens does usually help. I guess you could always stuff the meat with the greens, right? That's always a thing. All right, here we go. Let's get a little bit aggressive. After all, we've got our sentinel to do the deed. Maybe hold on the UAC. Just tag up the hunter for 16.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Dixon. All right. What do we got?
Going turbo.
We're all stacked up. Inferno for the burn. I mean, I suppose we can just engage right in front of us.
Everything I got.
Give him the burn. 34. Pretty decent. At least when he moves, he's going to take more, which is great. I've heard smoked turkey necks is good to in the greens. Oh, like you... What do? You bake smoked turkey necks and you mince it and put it in the greens? Or vice versa?
I hear
Don't know
ya.
what she does, but a ploy doesn't last a day. I cannot... I confess, I don't understand, but
Affirmative.
it sounds like your wife is an amazing cook. Scorpion, forward, and go. Oh, to know what she does, but a pot doesn't last a day. I mean, a ploy would work as well. Because after all, I mean, I'd probably have to, like, come up with some ploy in order to get some of her greens, yeah? No, autocorrect is perfectly online. All right, here we go. Coming in, we got the green right here. Speaking of greens, here is this poor hunter who is in serious trouble right now. Oh, we can choose. I forgot about Precision Master. Might as well go for the side. That wasn't really a lot now, was it? But that's okay. Serve cold.
Yep.
I got shots on. I mean, just keep sending it straight at the buildings. 62. Yeah, this is going to be over very quickly. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to be able to get reinforcements on tap. We could let them land, but we are trying to finish it. We are now at time. So here we go. Black Hawk Coup. Bring her around. And engage. Untouched. There we go. Now it's touched. Again, now it's touched. There we go. Usually for collard greens, at least you boil them with the meat. Ah, okay. Collard greens, absolutely. That I have seen done. Yeah, no, it's like, it's interesting. I remember my mother telling me that when you are boiling greens or anything like that, usually the water that it's in has a lot of the nutrients, yeah? So, I mean, I can definitely understand, like, a lot of the flavors probably there too. You kind of get a little bit of both. All right, what have we got so far? We're 3 out of 4 structures destroyed. Oh, they're inbound already. All right, perfect. We didn't even have to wait.
Ross, I got a Leopard on approach with 331st Division livery. I'm guessing reinforcements?
Confirmed. Bunnies, it's about to get hot down there. So let's take off all our armor.
All right, so we got deaths on the follow-up. We've got to move to intercept. Let's get on in. We're getting straight on down into the trenches so that they cannot connect. We'll go to unlock from here. We've got a lightning attack cover. Oh, these are damaged already. I thought they would drop fresh mechs. Interesting. Falcon and a Sleipnir with a machine with a machine gun. That's all it has. That's horrible. I feel bad for these guys. I feel really bad. Okay, let's just put them out of their misery and call it a day. This is where I wish I could fire the arrow for immediately. Yeah. So another thing for a potluck. It sounds like more pots for the potluck. Yeah. From untouched to fully touched. Yes, we did. We absolutely fully touched that. All right, what do we got? Hovercraft inbound. Everyone's pushing hard in for the objective. Good for them. We're actually focusing on the objective and sending like 2 missiles. Wow. Okay. I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere. We got the Jenner. I mean, that thing's fast. It is a royal variant. So, I mean, that's something. Royal the everything. Maybe we'll turn the Sentinel around. We'll turn this bus around, kids, and try and engage from the flank and the rear. We've got shots. I mean, everyone's just booking it, though. So we might be able to hit the Jenner. And we get a ping straight to the butt, right up that left torso.
What can I do for you?
Here we go. Diverting. New direction. Let's go in and give him the burn. Burn that guy. Jenners tend to run kind of hot anyway. Here we go. Got an opening in the backside there. He has 20 structure, and he's just sitting in molten lava. HP can make his spam and right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot that I can make these things. Amazing. Thank you so much for reminding me. It has been a very long time. Very long time indeed. But yeah, I gotta say, it's kind of like, if you think of fried rice, like the fried rice I'm used to is, you know, it can take many forms, but the consistent thing is something that is very sharp in it, with like salt content, typically in small amounts. Like I know my mother loved salted fish variants of the fried rice. Look at calling it variants like mechs. And the crazy thing about that is you get a tiny bit, or century egg. I know we were talking about that earlier. And all it takes is a little bit, and you're eating fried rice, and every once in a while you'll get this little tiny burst of it. And it's this moment of like, ooh, that's good. Like, it's seriously good. All right, Scorpion, abound. Here we go. Probably the last one. And send it. Oh, there we go. That's it.
That is the last of them, bunnies. The enemy base has been destroyed. Bunnies, we've completed all primary objectives. You are clear to extract.
I'm on station to pick you up here whenever you're ready, buddies.
As long as you're still in the AO, Bunny, you'll need to keep the Kuritan base secure.
Man, they tell us to leave. They tell us to stay. I mean, so many things going on. Well, let's go ahead and give him the nice step here. Give him a swift kick. Spam and rice reminds me of Hawaii. Heck yes. I have never had spam musubi. I know. I've never had spam musubi, but I've heard so many great things about it, yeah? All right, so we've got just that last diversionary force at this point. I'm calling it diversionary, coming down our right flank. So all we got to do is converge from multiple angles on them. Here we go. Superior Daisy, our ace pilot, coming in from the flank of the Sleipnir APC with triple small pulses. Softening up that side, Big Brick and the Iron Cheetah, sprinting on forward to engage. We've got Precise Strike. We are ready to be precise, if we are so lucky. Maybe we go Gauss Rifle, drop the ERPPC and send it. There we go. Goodbye, Jenner. Just like that, they've got 3 or 2.5, most likely. Spam musubi is great. Not for everyone, though. So what do you mean for not for everyone? Is it the mayo? I know in at least the Hawaiian cuisine that I've been exposed to, not saying it's necessarily like Hawaiian, there's a good amount of mayonnaise, and sometimes that plays well, and sometimes not as much, I would think, yeah. Oh, heck yes, there we go, we got 2. I will have to look that up. Same, I think it is the spam that turns most... Oh, seriously? Well, here's the thing. If you didn't know it was spam, it'd be like thick bacon, I feel like. Maybe a little more chemically, but yeah. Mayo sounds Polish enough, yeah. It's kind of its own flavor. It's really good. So I like spam. But I guess you have to like salty things. And spam comes in a lot of flavors, if I recall. But back then, there was just sort of like spam, that's it. And then I think later on, there was like different flavored spams. They did that in the Philippines as well. My guama at the time, she knew a guy who would can tuna. And it was canned tuna in olive oil, which was very different, right? Because you're used to like canned tuna, like goodbye spring water. You're used to canned tuna that is in like spring water, I think is what it will say on the can, right? But this was olive oil, and it was really, really good. And they had so many flavors of it. God, that was such good tuna. And the thing is, it was like, they had yellowtail as well. That was really, really good. It is just spam pan fried in teriyaki or soy sauce sweetened with some sugar as a glaze. Oh, I don't think I've...
Waiting for orders.
The musubi? Is that right? My goodness. Have spam in the pantry right now? Heck yes. Good as a, I guess, good as a backup, good as a primary. Let's put it that way. I'm not saying it's good for us, but it can be enjoyable.
I'm here.
All right, serve cold. Ooh, danger close indeed. Can we pull it around and
Roger.
drop a nuke right behind us and send it?
Taking the shot.
I mean, we're doing our best here. Oh. Darius, I think you got it wrong.
Bunnies, they took out one of the facility's structures. You need to draw the hostiles off of our base.
Right. Obviously, the enemy destroyed one of our structures. It's unfortunate, but sometimes things happen in the fog of war, and we just kind of have to dust off our shoulder and move on. That's how things go. Fortunately, the Draconis Combine knows how trustworthy we are and knows that we would never endanger their people. These hostiles right now need to go down. So we're going to use Battle Lore to make sure that we get rid of the interlopers. And we're just going to send it in pure, unadulterated vengeance.
Firing on target.
All right. Enemy down. All right, beautiful. I'm now wanting some fresh handmade spring rolls. All right.
Bunnies, the area has been cleared. Dars, give me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
All right, bunnies, total win, total win. Will the Bunny League suffer a pilot loss? That is a resounding no. Congratulations to those who had to face. So here's the thing. We are past time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Go and flip it on over in anticipation of the amazing loot and the fact that we probably do not have to choose any loot at all because we've got 4 pick plus, yeah? Imagine a fresh baked bread with large smear, spam on top, some cheese. Oops, here we go. Slice of cheese, Gouda or cheddar, spicy ketchup, mayonnaise or spicy mustard, and a slice of pickled cucumber. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Cough, cough. Yes, they snuck an invisible Naga in. That's right. And they only shot 1/2 of the Naga, of course. All right, Superior Daisy still injured. And what do we got? Disruptor, Falcon, Firestarter, Jenner. Is there anything else that we should grab? Triple Hunter, Nighthawk, Part, Panther Hawk, Nighthawk, and Thorn. No. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Got most of it. Disruptor, Falcon, Firestarter, Quad Full Hunter, Jenner, Double Panther, Double Thorn, LRM-20, and Streak SRM-2. Not too bad at all. Well, bunnies, thank you so much for hanging out. We did quite a lot. We actually managed to defeat the 300... Well, we got the loot crate from a raid against Clan Ghost Bear by doing absolutely nothing. It was amazing. What an amazing start. And then we followed up with even more loot from the 331st Royal SLDF Division. And we even finished with an attack and defend. I think we're kind of on our way to getting upgraded. I think we're ready to maybe even assault the clanners head on in like a half skull mission or something like that. Wouldn't that be a thing? So actually, this is quite important. The next time we'll be streaming is not next Thursday, but the Thursday after this next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Battletech Advanced 3062. It's going to be really, really darn great. So bunnies, to the new bunnies, the old bunnies, thank you so much for all of your help. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to catch you a couple of weeks from now. So have a good one.